Yo, it's your boy Marita Boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Oh man. I ain't give y'all no news last night, man. I know y'all had to scramble around YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and check out some of your other subscriptions to get your YouTube fixed, but I ain't gonna cap. I ain't see too much that was really worth me disseminating to y'all. We have these, we have people on YouTube that, you know, they make the same content over and over. I ain't hating on them. Do your thing. Hey, look, man. A lot of them channels way bigger than mine. So I'm not hating on them. But I if it ain't no new news with the shit, or if it ain't no different angles that we could attack this from, the whatever the content is, I just move on until it's some new information into the content. Shout out to Purge. What's up, bro? Y'all show Purge some love in the chat. That's speaking of Purge. That's why I was running around last night supporting some of my YouTube comrades. You know what I'm saying? I went over there and supported my boy Ronald Matt. You know what I'm saying? A couple more people. And that's what I like to do. You know what I mean? I like to show love and support some of the people that I associate with here on YouTube or on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I jump on a panel here and there, but ever since I had the little run in with, what I'm saying, the old crew, I just done learned, what I'm saying. Sometimes I just rather support from the chat. I ain't trying to clout chase. I ain't trying to what up, KL1K? What up, Randy? I ain't trying to clout chase or what I'm saying, none of that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I just if I fuck with you, I come in your shit, I support you in the chat. Every now and then I jump on somebody's panel. Don't get tricked. I ain't saying I won't jump on your panel, but I ain't gonna jump on your panel if I ain't got nothing to contribute to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna jump on the panel and just be out there taking up space. Sometimes, I don't got nothing to contribute to the conversation, so I just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Corell Moore. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Randy. I seen you over there holding Corell down. You know what I'm saying? I heard Corell give me a shout out. That's my dude. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I fuck with Corell. You know what I'm saying? Always did. Corell is a different kind of dude, but I understand him. You see what I'm saying? Like I understand. I always understood him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't everybody cup of tea, nor do he give a fuck. Trust me, Correa don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit don't bother him. He is who he is. You know what I'm saying? Um, I fuck with him because he who he is. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So I caught his live late, but I did listen to his whole live. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen my boys back on YouTube, I clicked on his live. I heard you up there, Randy, holding it down for him, and y'all did a great job. Be honest with you, I like some of y'all perspectives on the Julio Fulio Yungeen Ace situation. That shit was real. Um, and I listened to Carell's whole live. I dozed off to sleep. This still live. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't see nothing that I felt like strongly enough to talk about. Listen, listen. I ain't gonna. I'm not. I'm never hating on nobody. I'm just pouring some shit out here, cause these people be successful and hey, do y'all shit. But I done seen bloggers I counted, bro. Real shit. I went and counted. I seen a blogger that's done made 70 videos on Julio and Young and Ace in 6 days. On my soul, nigga. On my soul. On my soul. Now, he working. Don't get it twisted. He working. He doing his job. He working. But that ain't it ain't that many motherfucking angles to attack this Young and Ace Julio situation. It ain't that many angles. This ain't the Melly trial or something like this with a lot of or the takeoff murder where it's a lot of different who's did this and who did that and not. No, man, hell nah. You know what I mean? And especially in a short and especially in this short amount of time, we ain't even gave the new evidence time to come out yet. You feel what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I ain't hating on them and that, but they just putting out content, you know, in order to make that money. Now, hey, do your thing. You know, somebody click on your shit, they want to hear it, cool. Me, I ain't doing all that. I ain't finna be fooling y'all with 1,000 different goddamn videos saying the same motherfucking thing. And since we at it, I got to call out somebody. And I'm gonna call the motherfucking now. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that motherfucking like button. Listen, she's a beautiful lady. She got a big platform. Um, she good sometimes, but on other times, she full of shit. And I got to call it, like I said, Tisa Tales. Listen, Tisa Tales is full of shit. Listen, you can click on, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, because I study other bloggers, because I'm trying to learn, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get better at my shit. You know what I mean? Speaking of that, Milagro got the best goddamn setup that I have ever seen on a page. You know, Milagro, the lady that was blogging from the Tory Lanez trial. Yeah, go look at her page. Look how her shit set up. Her shit look like a virtual reality goddamn video game on her shit, bro. She got the best setup. But back to Tisa Tales. You can click on a fucking Tisa Tales video, like you'll read the title, right? You click on the video to hear the information that's pertaining to what's in the title. Nigga, Tisa Tales is a fucking amazing the way she can ramble on about nothing for 30 minutes, never telling you what's in the fucking title. She's the clickbait queen. Know what I'm saying? And I listen. First, I was watching her just to, you know, because sometimes she do good shit. Sometimes you can get some good information out of her. But on other times, I see, damn, is she gonna tell me what she said she was gonna tell me in the title? And then, goddamn it, it'll be 1 minute left in the video, and I done sat here 15 minutes looking at this motherfucking video, and she still don't say what the fuck in the title. I say, God damn. So I thought it was me. I say, did I miss the information? Did I walk to the bathroom and take a piss and come back and miss what the fuck Tisa Tales said she was gonna say? I play another video. She do the same shit. She is the ramble queen, bro. I'm telling you, if you not swift, you will miss it. She does. Now, sometimes she be on point. Don't get it twisted. It's like a hit or miss with her. But other times, she will put some shit in the title, clickbait you to watch it, and she can ramble on about shit that's around the subject, but not give you what she said she was gonna give you in the title. It's clickbait. She the clickbait queen. Plus, she look good, so you know how that shit go. Know what I'm saying? But back to this other blogger. They made 60, 70 videos, bro. I went and counted them bitches, bro. Because every time I got on YouTube, I seen the motherfuckers on the home screen. So I'm like, damn. And you know me, of course, I want to hear if some new news come out about the Fulio Yungeen A situation. And after a while, I realized that all these videos is the same. Everything you saying in the video is the motherfucking same shit. You just talking. So then I asked myself, why is they doing this? And it's all for money. It's all really to put enough content out there so that they can saturate the market about this subject so that people gonna click on this shit. And that goes to another thing. I said this the other day. Y'all know one thing about your boy Marita Boy. Your boy Marita Boy gonna tell the truth around this song, bitch. Rappers, rappers, y'all need to stop dying, my nigga. I'm just keeping real. Y'all, the drill rappers, the ones that want to do this drilling and beefing and all this shit. And I'm gonna tell you why you need to stop dying now. Hey, listen, don't take it from. Hey, look, do your shit. That what you want to do it, my nigga. I ain't hating on you, but I'm just telling you what the real play is, nigga. Bloggers love when you niggas die. Well, the type of bloggers that's in this sector, you know, we do the hip hop and all of that type shit. Nigga, they love when you die, nigga. They love when you die. Nigga, when rappers die, you see so many bloggers start their channels up. You know why? Because that's like the stimulus package to start your channel up. I started my channel up I started a little bit before. I started after Juvie and Sack Chaser died, but I kind of started off Melly content. Now, really, I started it with Wiz the Wizard. Wiz the Wizard, Alpo, round up in that. If you go back and look at my first videos, there's something like that. But my channel is basically a melly channel. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I did the Melly content is because I'm close to the situation. I lived down there with Melly and them at. You know what I'm saying? I was friends with Juvie's father before I found out that nigga was a pedo, and then I exposed that nigga. Go look at my community wall. Y'all see the paperwork on my community wall. Just scroll down. Yeah, Juvie father a pedo. We got the paperwork to prove it. Yeah, it's on my community wall right now. Go check it out. I ain't gonna never let that shit die. That nigga did that shit to his own daughter. Fuck that nigga. I hope you burn in hell, bitch, nigga. Yeah. Y'all already know if y'all been subscribing to this channel a long time. You know what I'm saying? But me and that nigga was cool. I got that nigga started in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Taught him how to use StreamYard and all that. Yeah, Juvie daddy. Now fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You get that shit to your daughter, pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, we be waiting for you niggas to die. Right? I don't want you niggas to die. You know why? Because y'all somebody babies, man. Y'all somebody family members. I'm from the streets, my nigga. So when I see you niggas dying, bro, that shit like give me PTSD. That I remember watching my homies die. I remember going to all these funerals. I remember bullets flying past my head. I remember shooting at niggas. I remember all this shit. So I got survivor's remorse, PTSD, and I got kids, my nigga. And I know that so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save as many as I can and try to motherfucking reverse some of the damage that I did by me being out there and being a bad influence, a bad role model to the younger ones that was watching me do shit in the streets. You feel me? Because now I realize that all the kids or the people that's dying in the community, I know them. You know, they my homeboys' kids, they my cousins, they my, you know, the little kids in the neighborhood that I knew they would, you know, when they grew up. All the kids the young men that die in your neighborhood, you know them. Unless they just moved there. Think about it. And I realized that shit. I'm like, damn. Some of them into it with each other. It's a mentality. It's the environment. It's the example that we set. And I'm guilty too. I'm culpable too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be a role model to some of these young niggas. I ain't never influenced none of them to do anything negative like that. But by me being out there in their face doing it, that was enough. Because they sit right there and watch, and you covet what you see. Why you think most drug dealers have stories about when they saw their uncle, their cousin, their daddy, their mama, the homies across the street, when they saw them with money and cars and shit and the rims and the clothes, and they said, that's what I want to be. Because that's what they saw. You covet what you see. If you'd have took them same kids out of that environment and you'd have put them in a different environment, they wouldn't have wanted to have the cars with the rims, with the holes, with the jewelry. They might have would have wanted to have a mansion or a business or something like that. You know why? It depends on the environment that you had them in. If they was around shit to where that's what they valued, then they would want that. Case in point, my son, I took him. I remember one time I took him. I said, I was at his football practice. I said, you know, for some kind of way we started talking about mansions, and I said, you never saw a mansion? He said, no, I never saw a mansion. I said, you never saw a mansion? He said, no. I said, not on TV or nothing. He said, no. I said, hold on. So when football practice is over, you can ask him this. He's a moderator on this channel. Flyboy Microphone. You can ask him this. He was probably about middle school, maybe 11, 12, somewhere up in there. Practice got over at nighttime. So this had to be close to the winter time because, you know, it get dark. It get dark early in the winter. I took him to Ellsworth. You know, Ellsworth is where Tiger Woods live, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Real shit, like that shit upscale, like you can't even get in that bitch. So when I went to the gate, the guard stopped us, which I knew he would. I jumped out my car and I told the guard, I say, look, this is my son, and I just wanted you to do me a favor. I say, he told me he never saw a mansion before. He never saw a mansion. And I realized these young boys covet what they see. So I want him to be able to see it. So if he see it, then he could visualize it in his head and he could want to get that one day instead of wanting to get the wrong thing. Swear to God, you can ask my son. The guard said, yeah. The guard, he didn't let me in. He let my son in. He walked my son in Ellsworth, showed him the mansions. I stayed at the gate, showed him the mansions, and I was telling my son play football. He told my son, he said, look, man, don't worry about football. He said, as long as you keep them good grades, he said, that's a doctor, stay right there. That's a lawyer, stay right there. That's a real estate guy, stay right there. He was pointing out the housing shit to them. I say all that to say this. I was trying my best to give him good things to look up to instead of the negative shit. So back to you motherfucking rappers and shit who out here trying to live this life. You need to stop dying, bro, because you the stimulus package when it comes to the bloggers, bro. The nigga made 70 videos in 6 days off the death of Julio. He finna get paid off you. Nigga Yungeen Ace finna get paid off you, nigga. What's up, TN? Nigga Yungeen Ace getting paid off you, nigga. Yungeen Ace is getting paid off your death, Julio. Yeah. He getting paid off your death, cuz. He getting paid off your death. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, he getting paid off your death. Like, y'all gotta stop dying, bro, for nothing. Y'all dying for nothing, gang. I'm telling you some real shit. Y'all dying for nothing, bro. It ain't that shit y'all dying for it's not nowhere near worth your life, bro. No way near worth your life. 26 years old. Dead as a doorknob. I want to play this little clip right here. I ain't gonna tell you that. I'll tell you in private, T, but I counted them. I counted them. He got them, and he's still making them. I want to play this little clip right quick of shout out to 16. Shout him. I like 16. Shout him's content. Go subscribe to 16. Shout him YouTube channel. He's a Chicago blogger. He the same one that spitting poetic Flocko mouth. You know what I'm saying? No jumper. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 16 don't be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? 16 a real nigga. Hey, I'm gonna play this little clip of 16 ask Julio some questions, bro. And then we gonna get back into it. Hit that like button, y'all.
That you said, as you said, you think it might be karma. So do you feel like this and dead comes with a price?
Yeah. That's with anything. You gotta know what you sign up for, but it's also about how you move. You can't diss 1,000 niggas then hop out and walk your ass out the door with no gun or no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's your stupid ass. Like, you could, even though you can doubt your gun, but I'd rather go out with that bitch than without that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's really who got ups first, but
who got the ups?
Having a gun definitely increase your chances of making it home.
Who you telling?
Because even if somebody do up first, once you return.
Now, did you hear what he asked him? He asked him, he said, do you feel like this and the dead come with a price? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. And he did it. He did it anyway. He also asked him, he said, then rather than this, he said the same shit that every other nigga rapper say when they be faced with this question, right? They say, but it's how you move, though. It's how you move. Bullshit. It is, but it ain't. Listen, man. Anybody can be got. It's just the links that you're willing to go through to get them. But anybody can be got. Anybody. It's just, like I said, the links that you'll go to get them. Know what I'm saying? And I told y'all, as we keep doing this shit, as we keep going forward, Morito Boy is going to be more right than wrong when it comes to these situations. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you the right thing when it comes to these situations. I'm gonna tell you the right shit to do. How many times? We done had these conversations. Y'all know, y'all subscribe to this channel. We done had these same fucking conversations, and these young niggas still keep doing this dumb shit. They want to be gangsters so bad, but they act like they ain't watched the whole movie. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this some real shit, bro. I'm from Panama, crosstown Orlando, Florida, nigga. Beirut to be exact, nigga. My name on the light pole up there, nigga. Real shit. My jersey up in the rafters. nothing to be proud of, but I'm just saying, I'm saying that to let y'all know, you know, I got this, I got experience. I used to watch gangster movies with my homies. You know, we'll get some weed and we'll duck off in one of the houses in the project, one of the hoes houses in the project, some, and we'll smoke and we'll watch Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Scarface, South Central, Strapped. You know, we'll watch them movies, right? Your homies sitting, all my homies used to be sitting there. They used to enjoy that shit. You remember how Tupac was on Juice when they was watching the movie? Made it, man. Top of the world. You got to go out with the wind behind your back, get the ground beneath your feet, partner. That's how my homies used to be. Bro, I used to be in that bitch like this him. These niggas crazy. But I never said it. I just kept it in my head because I'm in the jungle. I'm in there with the lions, tigers, bears. Oh my. So you got to blend in. You know what I'm saying? I'm a kid at the time, young person trying to develop into who I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I was at that time. But in my mind, I was like, nigga, didn't you see Scarface fucking died at the end of the movie? Didn't you see Ricky died? Didn't you see motherfucking Ice Cube died? You might not see him die at the end of Boys in the Hood, but if you read the fucking little story at the end of the movie, he got killed, nigga. The only nigga lived was Trey, the nigga that got out the car when they was doing the motherfucking drive-by. Kane died on motherfucking Menace to Society. Like I'm saying, like I just didn't understand that. I be like, nigga, the niggas who y'all want to be died at the end of the movie or went to jail for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing. I'm trying to wonder what the fuck be going on with these rap niggas now. Y'all real, bro. We know y'all real. Y'all real, bro. God damn. You real, my nigga. Shit. God damn. That's what you looking for? You looking for to be the realest nigga? Bro, okay, Marita Boy telling y'all real, my nigga. All you rap niggas who want to be gangster, listen, somebody tell them Marita Boy say y'all real. Y'all ain't got nothing else to prove to me. You need to be trying to live, my nigga. Fulio, you're going to be forgotten about. I'm sorry to tell you that. You're going to be forgotten about. As the years go by, as the months and the decades, you're going to be forgotten about. And as soon as all the people who knew you died, you're dead. Now, the only thing that you're going to have above a regular average person, you got music and videos. So that'll be here. But nobody ain't going to give a fuck. They don't give a fuck now. The only people give a fuck is your people who love you. And it don't even look like it's that many of them. I mean, I'm sure it's like you got family now, but I ain't seen no rap celebrity people say shit sad about Julio's passing. Did y'all see him? I ain't seen him. I ain't seen nobody come out and say rest in heaven. None but some of his niggas. What was it worth, bro? Your life, you can never get that back as far as I know. Ain't no reruns. This real life, my nigga. This shit precious. Your mama is hurting now because of some shit you did. Your mama got shot 8 motherfucking times because of you, nigga. You got a doctor for a mama. I wish, boy. Listen, I know he grown, but I swear to God, I would have. He's supposed to get his ass kicked, bro. He supposed to get his motherfucking ass kicked. Fulio deserve to get his motherfucking ass kicked. Shout out Mr. Khalid Anthony. Shout out to Lil SSS. Shout out to Chicks 1000, aka the Chick 1K. Fulio needs motherfucking ass hit. Hit that like button. They need to dig him up and beat his motherfucking ass, bro. Because you weren't supposed to go out like that, bro. You knew better. You knew better. Listen, bro. Listen. Everybody gonna die. I ain't saying that. But you goddamn sure can speed it up. Listen, y'all talking to somebody that lived over 20-some, 30-some years in the streets. And I decided to motherfucking change my people, place, and things because I didn't want to be laying up in that motherfucking casket at an early age like Fulio them. And it's working so far. You feel me? Nigga, you don't need $1 million motherfucking dollars to move, nigga. All you need to motherfucking be is tied. Tired of going through the same shit, living the same way. Nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's some shit they don't tell you. You know, they tell you about the people from the Chicago drill culture that passed away, that died in the streets. But it is also people from the Chicago drill culture that motherfucking moved away and gave that shit up and survived. I forgot what the dude's name was they're talking about. I'm gonna look him up though. I think Street News TV did a video on him. Shout out to Fraser HK, my boy from the land down under, with the super chat, man. I appreciate you, gang. Yeah, man. For real. That my son calling me, dog. Hold on, let me talk to my son. Flyboy Michael 4, what's up, Jit?
Go on your cash up, man. This card to your cash out real quick.
All right, I'm on live. I got you real quick. All right. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. My son's trying to do something. All right, I'm back. Um, yeah, y'all need to stop motherfucking dying though. Y'all need to stop motherfucking dying, bro. Listen, y'all the realest niggas, bro. Y'all the realest rap age ever. All y'all niggas killers, man. You know what I mean? All y'all killers. Y'all ain't Ice Cube. Y'all ain't niggas that just was rapping about this shit and they ain't never live it. We got you. You real. You a real nigga, dog. You a real nigga, dog. That's what y'all wanted to tell you. You die. Y'all dying to prove that point. But let me tell y'all a trick about this shit, and I realized this shit early on, right? You could kill 1,000 people in the streets, and you still gonna have to, as long as you stay out there, you still gonna have people that's trying, that gonna try you, that don't give a fuck about none of that shit, and it's gonna be over and over and over and over again. You see what I'm saying? That's the catch-22. I heard Tay Capone talk about this on his last interview he doing right now. He talking about this right now, and I'm peeping Tay because he's growing up. He's growing up. It's just taking a little time. See, I had to realize that I'm older than a lot of these people that be on the internet and be blogging and shit. So my life perspective is a little bit different than theirs because I done been where a lot of them already at. They ain't grew to turn into me yet. You don't have, listen, bro, when you realize you don't got nothing to prove to nobody, it's so peaceful because that shit is what get a lot of motherfuckers dead or in jail. Pride. I got a motherfucker tried me or this. Let me tell you something. As you get older, you go to let shit go, man. You know why? You don't let everything go because examples got to be made. You know what I mean? You're still a motherfucking man at the beginning of the day. And your job is to protect. You know what I'm saying? But everything ain't worth it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because if you react the same way to everything, you ain't gonna last that long. You know how many motherfuckers that you know how many motherfuckers that I could have killed? You know what I'm saying? Just made me mad or pissed me off. What would it have been worth? I would not be here right now. I got a 2-year-old son. His ass wouldn't have been here for sure. I wouldn't have been able to raise my children. My children lost their mama 2 years ago. My 2 oldest kids. They would have been stuck right here, right now, in this world without not now parent with them. You see what I'm saying? Life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Julio will give up every diamond teeth, every $1,000 he made right now to be right there with you, wherever you at. If you're working at Walmart, living under a bridge, wherever, he would give it all up right now to be alive and be right there with you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get tricked off your square. You got to realize what's important in life and not let motherfuckers outside influences goat you into shit. Or even your own mind goat you into shit. Oh, I got to do this, bro. A motherfucker tried me. No, you don't. Man, let me tell you something. Manipulation is a motherfucker. If I know that you always react with violence, I can manipulate you. You know that, right? I done seen niggas do it. I done seen niggas don't like niggas, right? They'll not like niggas, right? They'll want to kill a nigga, right? You know what they'll do? When that nigga come around or come out on the block, they'll nitpick at him. They'll nitpick at him. Just nitpick little shit. Nitpick. Say little slick shit. Nitpick. Might get in a dice game with the nigga. Know what I'm saying? Bro, let's shoot dice, bro. They go to shooting dice, nigga make up some bullshit argument just to get an argument with the nigga, just to fight the nigga or to blow his motherfucking brains out. He wanted to do that already. He ain't like that man already. He already wanted to do that. He just needed a situation where he could use as an excuse to do it. If I punch you, I know you're gonna punch me back, or you're gonna try to. So I already want to kill you. I'm already strapped. You ain't strapped though. I came out here today to get in an argument with you to kill you. It's manipulation. I got a partner, 2 partners who got into it a long time ago over a dice game. They was on the same block. One of my partners shot the other partner in the leg over a dice game, right? The one that got shot is a cold-blood killer, right? But just so happened, at first he was gonna kill him. He was gonna kill him for shooting him in the leg. But just so happened he let it go. 15 years, they squashed it. They still stand up on the same block and everything. 15 years later, I was standing on the block and I saw them standing up, talking, laughing, right? And I remembered it because the shit had been forgotten about. I was young when this shit happened. I was like in middle school. So I remembered it, right? And I watched them sitting up there laughing and talking and shit. They old now. They old niggas now. They like in their 50s. You know what I'm saying? And I say, damn, I remember he shot him. That's crazy, ain't it? So when the one that shot the other one walked off, I called the one that got shot. I pulled him to the side. I say, you remember he shot you in the leg in like 90 cents? I remember he shot you in the leg? He said, yeah, that motherfucker did shoot me, didn't I say, yeah, he shot you. I say, now look, you let that shit go. I'm proud of you, dog. I say, because if you wouldn't have let that shit go, chances are he would be dead and you wouldn't be here right now. He looked at me. He's still mad about this shit. Don't get it twisted. He's still mad about this shit a little bit. But he was like, yeah, man, now that we can look at it down the line, I'm glad we let it go too. You know what I'm saying? I never said nothing to the one who shot him, but I said to the one who shot him. You see what I'm saying? I say all that to say this, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers sitting in them motherfucking cells right now, and they regretting the shit that they did. Nigga, I got a cousin who killed another one of our homeboys, right? Over $150. Over $150. They were betting on the Dallas Mavericks and the Miami Heat basketball game. This is when Dwayne Wade won his first motherfucking championship. You remember Dallas was up. Dallas was up like 2-0 or 2-1 or something like that. The other homeboy had bet, they were betting $150 per game. My cousin was betting on Miami. My homie was betting on Dallas. Dallas had won 2 games straight. It was looking good. Wasn't named Dirt and Whiskey. It was looking good. When Miami won the first game they won, my cousin went to my homie to get his $150. Both these niggas got money. Both these niggas got bags. Both these niggas ain't no type of pussy ass niggas, right? When he went to get his money, my cousin is a shit talker, but the other one is too. He didn't give my cousin his money and had the money. Had the motherfucking money. Had already won 2 games. Did not give him the money, right? Not only that, he threw my cousin out the house when he was just coming to get his money in front of other niggas. You know how that shit goes. That's another thing. You got to make sure you don't be shining on a nigga in front of the crowd. That niggas react different. You got a problem with a man, you talk to a man one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? You don't say a motherfucking thing in front of nobody. People, niggas that, I don't give a fuck if you're your best friend. Niggas act different in front of a crowd. It's a respect thing. You know what I mean? It's a shame thing. You can't do that. You want to holler at a man, you talk to a man one-on-one between you and him. My cousin left. Came back. When he came back, he had a gun. He told him, hey, look, man, let me just get my motherfucking money. You know, this is what he told me this, right? Because I talked to him since he been in jail. He said our homie swung on him with the gun in his hand. He shot him dead right motherfucking there. Right motherfucking there, right? Now check this out. This is the moral to the story, though. My cousin been in prison for a little bit, for a while now. Whenever Dallas Mavericks, Miami ended up winning. It was the Wayne Wade first championship, won it by himself, him and Shaq, whatever. When my cousin first went to jail, I talked to him a couple years after that, right? Because nobody wanted him to kill my homie. That was my homie. Like, that nigga, like I ain't gonna say his name and all that because I ain't say nobody's name. But nigga had a lot of love. I talked to him on the phone a couple years after he was convicted of first-degree murder and had caught life without the possibility of parole, right? He sounded upbeat. He sounded happy than a motherfucker. I say, damn, cuz. I say, cuz, you don't sound sad at all, cuz. You in that bit doing life, boy. You sound, he say, man, you know me. He say, man, you know me. He say, cuz, I'm going to make it shake wherever I am, cuz. He say, you know what I mean? I said, all right, cuz, yeah, boy. Like, he sounded good. I talked to his ass maybe a year ago, right? So what that is, shit. That about 18, 19 years ago, ain't no let me see. Whenever Dwayne Wade won his first championship. But my point is this. When I talked to him this last time, you know what he was in there telling? You know what he told me? Cuz, man. He ain't sound hype at all. He said, cuz, man, let me tell you something, cuz. Man, don't let nobody trick you off your square, cuz. Make sure you stay out there for your kids, cuz. Make sure you stay out there, man. He like, man, this ain't no place for nobody, brother. Be cool. I'm telling you, cuz, man, shit, cuz. You know, I'm talking about, and I was trying to keep his spirits up and shit. But you know what I was thinking about? He realizing, because he done exhausted his appeals. He done appealed the shit, right? All the way up. He ain't got no more appeals. He realized now he gonna die in that motherfucker. He gonna die in there. Even though at that time when he was free, he felt like it was the principle. He felt like it's disrespect. He felt like, man, he should have paid me my money. Yeah, he should have. He shouldn't have thrown you out the house. He shouldn't have did none of that. But if you could have just figured out a way to handle it different, you wouldn't have lost your motherfucking freedom for the rest of your life over $150 fucking dollars. And that shit split the hood too, because some people was feeling like my homie should have went on and just paid my cousin, and other people feeling like my cousin was out of pocket for killing my homie for about what happened with the $150. I'm split down the middle. I see both sides, but the point I'm trying to make is he lost his life. One lost his life, and another one lost his life too. About $150. You see what I'm saying? As you get older, you understand these things a little bit more. All us old heads ain't soft, bro. We just got shit to live for. We got children. We'll fuck you up now. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm 43 right now. I done lived a good point of life, so I'm getting more back to the age to where I fuck you up. I'm just be real with you, because I got more days behind me than in front of me. You feel what I'm saying? So the older I get, yeah, y'all just watch out, jits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that shit, but I'm just telling y'all, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. But I'm just telling y'all, jits, man, listen, man, y'all ain't got nothing to prove out there in the streets. Everybody's, oh, I don't want to be soft, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be that. Listen, Yungeen Ace, I love your song Game Over, bro. I hate what it represents. You know what I'm saying? Because it's contrary to my message. But at the same time, so I'm looking at it at that on that behalf, right? You're a talented artist, but on the back end, or fuck it, on the front end, because this is what it really is. You putting yourself, you already been there, but this shit gonna heighten it, bro. Julio died, and you trolling the man death. We see how this shit end, bro. We see how this shit end. Like, it's like the blind leading the blind. Listen, I swear these kids is slow. Bro, they can't have no sense, bro. These niggas dying like a son bitch. I swear they like, y'all ever seen them little lemmings, them little rats that just run until they get to the edge of the island and they just dive off into the ocean till they death? That's what they doing. They don't give a fuck about their family. And I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody that live like that, bro, let me tell you some real shit. They don't really love themselves either. Not as much as they should. If you find yourself around somebody, date somebody, in a relationship with somebody that will crash out at the drop of a dime, trust me, they do not love themselves the way that they should. It may come from childhood trauma. It may come from some kind of internal mental problem or whatever. But trust me, somebody that will crash out at the drop of a dime does not love themselves the way that they should. Or they don't have good reasoning or decision-making skills. I'm telling you this shit. Take it from me. Somebody been out there, bro. Knock on wood, nigga. I got people that's bank robbers, murderers, all type of shit, nigga. Ask yourself how I survived. First of all, it was the grace of God. I ain't gonna never take his motherfucking credit away. But secondly of all, it was my decision making. I'm not doing certain shit. Some shit I am gonna do or was willing to do, and some shit I wasn't. And that allowed me to stay out here. And them niggas that's in prison, not to talk about them, because they're my motherfucking dogs and I love them. But at the same time, they wish they would have made the decisions that I made in order for me to still be here. And I ain't rich worth a fuck. But I'm free. Somebody got to live to tell the story. That's what I'm doing right here. You feel me? Hit that motherfucking like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Please donate to the channel. The Cash App is rolling across the bottom of the screen right there. Shout out to anonymous ones. I'm going to speak life for y'all, bro. You know what I mean? I know everybody, some people want to hear bullshit sometimes. You know, I be on my bullshit sometimes. Sometimes I crack, I talk shit. I talk about Christian Rock, little baby, call him little Groku. Lord forgive me. I'm dead ass wrong. I talk about truth, tell the teeth. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bullshit. I do a little bullshit here too. I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But overwhelmingly, I'm gonna give y'all some positive shit so y'all can live long. You know what I'm saying? Or hopefully you can, cause that's all I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm this my way of getting back, bro. We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into some bullshit too sometime, but it's too much of this shit going on, and it's too much cheering this shit going on, bro. People cheering, we like we so desensitized to the shit. We cheer this shit on, and it's just the blind leading the blind. This new culture is a motherfucker. I pray Young and Nathan had nothing to do with Julio's death, but I was the same person that said I didn't believe Straight Drop had nothing to do with Young Dolph's murder. Because you remember Straight Drop did the same thing. Straight Drop went to making videos and all type of shit. Shout out to Anonymous Ones for the cash app. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, look, y'all go subscribe to my boy Anonymous Ones channel. Let me tell y'all something. Anonymous Ones, that's family right there, y'all. Real shit. That's family. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go fuck with my boy, man. Real shit. Um, but I pray Young and Nathan had nothing to do with Julio's death. It's looking like he did, or you know what I mean. But I pray he didn't. But at the same time, though, flip side to that, Young and Nathan almost was dead. He almost was dead, right? Lost his brother and lost two of his homies. Three people died that night, and he got shot 8 times. I don't know who was behind it, but evidently he feel like he knew who was behind it, and the streets probably do. And when I think about what's going on with them, I had to check myself one time and think about like, damn, he looking at it like, damn, I lost my brother. Nigga almost killed me. Nigga killed two of my homies, my closest homies that I felt was my brother. So he probably feel like he shouldn't even be here. He lucky to be here. So he might feel like his only purpose to be here is in that revenge, but it's not. It's not. That debt, that karmatic debt has to be paid, bro. Fulio paid that debt. King Von paid that debt. Let me tell you how dirty they did King Von, nigga. Let me tell you, listen, y'all remember King Von was so motherfucking disrespectful. Hit that like button, y'all. Donate to the channel, the cash out running across the bottom of the screen. Y'all remember how dirty they did King Von? Nigga, you remember King Von and Duck? Them was the two #1 dissers in Chicago. Do y'all remember how dirty they did King Von? They did I'm talking about to pay back that karmatic debt. Nigga, they put King Von motherfucking autopsy photo out there, nigga, for everybody could see. This where you gonna end up at, nigga. This the debt that you pay for this type of activity, this type of behavior, this type of disrespect. Y'all better pay attention to this shit. Do y'all see Julio rolling around on the grave and all type of shit? Making going to the thing, getting the pictures of his ops, put on shit. He telling the people they don't know no better. He telling the people, this my brother. Yeah, this my brother. He lost his life. This is my brother. That ain't his motherfucking brother. He making them people make them shirts and shit and them posters and shit so he could put them in videos so he could diss these people further. Do you see what happened to him? Do you want that to happen to you? How many times do y'all got to see this shit for y'all to feel like, oh yeah, that's what happens when you do that? Because I hear too much of, oh man, you got to know how to move out here, man. That ain't going to happen to me. And yeah, they ain't going to get me. And I be moving right. And next thing I know, you bitches is on the motherfucking news and I'm making videos about you. And your mama crying, you left children out here, you left family out here, your homies is out here now mad than a son bitch because they done killed you. And now that's gonna cause some more of them to either lose their life or get killed because they want to get some revenge for your death. Do y'all know These niggas want to kill the nigga that killed Bloodhound Lil Jeff badder than a bitch right now. The nigga name is Trap City Rob. This is the first time I said his name, and I'm gonna tell you why it's the first time I said his name, because I've been saw his motherfucking name. But the reason why I wasn't gonna say his name is because I seen Trenches News was the only motherfucker that was saying Trap City Rob killed Bloodhound Lil Jeff. And the reason why I felt that was wrong, but hey, do what you want to do. You the police, nigga. But the reason why I felt that was wrong, because when I watched that video, you didn't see nobody who killed Bloodhound Lil Jeff. First of all, Bloodhound Lil Jeff took his little hot ass over there to kill somebody and end up losing his motherfucking life. But second of all, when I saw that video, you couldn't see who shot Bloodhound Lil Jeff. So what the fuck it looked like for me to be telling everybody, oh yeah, Trap City Rob killed Bloodhound Lil Jeff? That's some bullshit. Trench News was the first nigga to say that. Trust me, I went and Googled, nigga. It was no other blogger reporting that, nigga. The reason why I'm saying it now is because Trap City Rob actually got picked up and they released him for that because they said it was self-defense, mutual combat. That's why I'm saying his name right now. Now, do you know that niggas want Trap City Rob dead? They probably already really want him dead, but of course, now it's heightened because he killed Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Ain't that about a bitch? So you mean to tell me this nigga gonna come over here to our block, try to kill us, and now that it didn't come out the way he wanted it to come out, or his homies didn't want it to come out, now you want to kill me worse for now? Get the fuck out of here. This the blind leading the blind. These niggas shout out to Renata Macaga. These niggas, listen, I have no words for this bullshit. Like what the man supposed to do, let Bloodhound Lil Jeff and all the little hound dogs come over there and kill everybody? That would have made you niggas happy? Bro, this shit is like self-hate, bro. Did you see when FYBJ Maine and motherfucking Lil Durk phone call leaked? Did you see all the niggas that was in jail dissing Durk and all of that? You know why? Because I told y'all this shit. I told y'all this shit a couple of weeks ago. You know why they dissing? Move Up and all of them and then C-Day and all of them. You know why? Because now they realize and they know that what they did and they threw their life away for nothing. Yes, this is true. They can I don't give a fuck how y'all want to slice it. I'm telling you the truth, nigga. Them niggas died for nothing. Them niggas lost their life for nothing. Nothing. And you know what's going on? The niggas that's living long enough to mature into grown men who have children themselves, they realizing it. J-Mane, Durk, even Take Capone. I just heard him on his last interview. That's where I'm at now. And that's where all street niggas who don't go to jail, who got a little bit of sense, and who live long enough end up. You end up right here with me talking like me, trying to help the younger niggas. Because we done been there, done that, and we see what the fuck that shit lead. It ain't about a motherfucking thing, and you're wasting your motherfucking time, nigga. Nigga, I told my daughter a long time ago, nigga, you better fall in love with the nerd in the school, nigga. Yeah, that nigga look like Steve Urkel. That's the nigga I want you to bring in this motherfucking house here. Don't you bring that nigga looking like Fonzie in this motherfucker. Don't you bring that nigga look like Stefan up in this motherfucker. That nigga that look like that nerd that might start him a startup or a motherfucking be in Silicon Valley. Yeah, that's the nigga. The Elon Musk looking ass niggas. Yeah, them the ones we want. Them the ones who win, and the rest of these niggas gonna get my daughter pregnant, have a baby, and go to jail or get killed, and I'm gonna have to raise my grandchild with my daughter. You feel me? Scarface Ben told you this shit. Brad Jordan, gangsters don't believe that song. That nigga's wrong. Gangsters don't live that long. This is true. What is it to immortalize? Life is a marathon. You supposed to be here to experience this shit as long as possible, nigga. I'm 43 years old. I just got a chance to see my granddaughter. Nigga, my granddaughter will be 1 year old in September. No, August. My kid's mom died of COVID 2 years ago. She didn't get to see my granddaughter. This is why they tell you to take care of your health, mental, physical, all of that, because it heightens your chances of experiencing life as long as you can. And as long as you experience, as long as you hit the experience it, as long as you can see some wonderful things. You can have some wonderful experiences. You can share in some wonderful memories. You can get to that point to where you ever seen your old grandmama or your old granddaddy and they getting old and they done came to the they so strong minded, they done came to the point to where if they pass away, they cool with it. Yeah, that's what living long do for you. You done been there, done that, travel, seen shit, had sex on beaches, had money, saw graduations, weddings, childbirths. You got your grandkids and all that shit running around. Yeah, you gone now. You did your thing. You don't want to be goddamn bloodhound little Jeff. Died on the drill. You don't want to be Julio. It's celebrating your birthday and out of the blue, here come karma. Here come retribution. Here come the angel of death. And I'm not saying bad things don't happen to good people, but they goddamn sure happen to bad people a lot more. All the bad people I know, a lot of them. It's a few of them still rolling around. Maybe God left them here to give their testimony, or maybe they repented. He worked in mysterious ways. Jesus had some of the worst motherfuckers in the world hanging with him as his disciples. Paul was a murderer. Paul, he was a murderer. He was one of Jesus' disciples. So sometimes God leaves some of these motherfuckers here. But a lot more of the motherfuckers, the devil called their ass on home. And whoever following them too. And that's what's happening. You got to have your own mind. You got to have your fucking own mind. These kids don't have their fucking own mind. First of all, their brain ain't even developed till they about 25, finished developing till they about 25, 26. And to be honest with you, I didn't mature till around 30. I'm just keeping it real. But one thing I did, I always had my own mind. Sometimes being a leader means being alone, y'all. Sometimes being a leader means saying, hey, all y'all finna jump off this bridge? Oh, I ain't jumping off this bridge. Oh, man, Marita boy, you soft, man. Marita boy, you slow, you this and that. All right, well, go on, get your scuba gear, bitch. I'm out of here. And I walk home with my basketball by myself. And the next day we turn on the news. All 15 of their ass drowned in the lake from jumping off the goddamn bridge. That's what being a leader means sometimes, y'all. We humans are followers, bro, for the most part. I'm telling you real shit. I done watched them. They're followers. We are followers. Every now and then it's somebody who legitimately a leader who just go against the grain. Sometimes you call them crazy. Sometimes they ain't crazy. Sometimes they just see a little farther than everybody else. But for the most part, humans are followers. We see this. It's just sad that our babies dying in the streets. So that's what I don't like, bro. I'm old enough to not, you know what I mean? I got my son, I got kids, I'm trying to make this shit better, less dangerous for my generations to come after me. And if I can do that by talking on YouTube and maybe some like Anonymous Ones 26, So if Anonymous Ones could, be inspired or steered or whatever by what I'm saying, maybe he's doing his YouTube shit, he's doing his internet shit, he's doing his social media shit. That'll bring me joy. You know what I'm saying? It's young niggas that we can influence. It's a lot of young bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we trying to do here. Like you can make so much more money, bro. Some of my blogger homies done showed me they fucking YouTube studios, nigga. These niggas making $30,000 a month, nigga. $20,000-$30,000 a month, nigga. I ain't never made that kind of money. I ain't made that kind of money in the streets. Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And I understand young niggas, y'all don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But it's a different type of, y'all is living in the entrepreneurial age. This is the entrepreneurial age. Ever since motherfucking 2021, when COVID hit and motherfuckers had to go for what they know in order to make money, and you saw what human beings really could do when they was pushed to a certain point. Ever since then, it's been the entrepreneurial generation. Everybody starting businesses now. People got business minds. Nigga, I'm an old nigga on YouTube, nigga. I taught myself most of it. You feel me? It's a couple people that taught me some shit, but I'm saying I came up with all the realization to want to do this on my own. I started my channel on my own. Nobody did shit. I Googled and said, this is what I want to do. Because Marita, you know how to talk. You like to talk. Somebody need to tell these stories of the streets or the shit that you saw, and this shit'll be here forever. It's my way of being immortal. You see what I'm saying? But I realized, hey, nigga, this the wave, nigga. This the wave. I'm getting older. I can if once my channel go to generating the money that I needed to generate, I can talk till I'm old, nigga. I get 100,000 subscribers, nigga. I can get on this bitch every day and take care of myself. Social security, with my little social security check and YouTube, nigga. I can live a nice little life. If I get that $20,000-$30,000 that them niggas showed me a month, shit, I can ride off into the sunset. I ain't gotta live sport to get me a nice little house, nice little car, nice little truck. Shit, hey, and blog all day. Smoke weed and blog. You feel me? And give some money away to my motherfucking subscribers. You feel me? Shit. Pay them back for all the motherfucking support they did. But back to this shit, dog. These niggas dying, dog. And I just want them to stop dying about this bullshit. I know it's always gonna be death. I know it's always gonna be conflict. This shit been going on since the biblical days and probably, since the beginning of time. But we don't have to die for such bullshit, you know. We like these boys die for nothing, bro. Like life is not as valuable in the eyes of a lot of the world as it used to be. But the bad part about it, it is that valuable to me. Y'all hear me? Listen to me. I said it is that valuable to me. And it should be that valuable to you. I saw all my kids born. I was right there. When they came out they mammy, I was right there. When they took their first breath, I was right there. And I thought about all my hopes, my dreams, they mama hopes and dreams that this child become. And then I looked in my baby eyes. I seen how their mama look in their eyes. I saw the things that my kids' mothers did for them kids. Stay up all night when the baby's sick, feeding them, clothing them, bathing them, hugging them, loving them, teaching them shit. I taught my son who just called, I taught him how to tie his shoes. He got his own baby now. He just turned 20. I taught him how to tie his shoes. I taught him how to ride a bike. Took him to the football field, signed him up for football. First flagged in football he played. All his years, high school, he won the state championship. His last football game, my son won the Florida State Championship. And I remembered all the days when I was at that field with him practicing. I went to daddy-daughter dances with my daughter, honor roll ceremonies with both of them. I'm saying all this because I know other parents did all of this same shit and probably more. And then to see them babies just get killed in the streets For nothing. Julio mom is a doctor. She sound like she tried her best. Now she got to bury her son through no fault of her own. It's his decision making. That's why I'm talking to the young niggas, the young people, the kids, the women, all of them that's out there. That shit ain't about a motherfucking thing. I'm cool with being an old nigga that used to be in the streets. I'm cool with it right now. I don't give a fuck what a bitch tell you. I'm happy. Bitch, I survived. I survived. I'm on. And I look good for my age, goddammit. I'm on. I beat the statistics, motherfucker. Thanks to God. And I want more of y'all to do the same. Think about your parents, bro. Think about the people that love you, bro. Think about what you risking. Listen, let me tell you about my son, y'all. I used to rap, right? But it was a different time. My son can rap a little bit too, right? He came to me about a year ago. He said, Dad, I want to rap. He said, I want to rap. He said, listen, I made a rap song. Let me listen to it. He let me listen to that shit. You know what it sounded like? That shit out of Chicago, that drill shit. I stopped that shit right motherfucking then. Hey, hold up, homeboy. Hey, whoa, slow down, Trick Daddy. Hey, I stopped that shit real quick. Listen, he grown, pretty much. He was at 19 at the time. He's 29. So I stopped him. Hey, hold on, homeboy. Do you understand what's gonna happen or what kind of attention you gonna bring to yourself if you rap this type of rap? Now, I'm not saying my son's not soft for fuck. Trust me, he never been soft for real. But he ain't living like that. My son is a gentle kid. Know what I'm saying? He ain't no nasty kid. He ain't gonna go out there and do nothing to nobody. Nothing like that. He's a lot like me. A lot like me. Know what I'm saying? And I had to do my job as a father, because our job as parents is to steer these children down the path that they can most likely be safe and successful, because they never been here before. So they're gonna have ideas that we know gonna lead them down a path that's not gonna be favorable to them. So our job is to use whatever little tricks in authority or whatever persuasion that we can to get them not to go down that path. And that's what the fuck I did. Hey, look, son. Hey, you rapping like you motherfucking King Von on there, boy. You got ops? You gang banging, boy? You know me, I'm a black parent, so I got a little comedy with my shit. You got ops? You gang banging, boy? Who you spunked on? You got bodies? Let me know, nigga. Let me motherfucking know. Know what I'm saying? He like, nah, Dad, it's not. Okay, well, why you rapping like that then? Nigga, you rapping like you trying to be like everybody else. Now, if that's the life you motherfucking living, let me know. You know what I'm saying? This what you did. This what you doing. You got bodies. Tell Daddy, nigga. Cause don't let this shit come to my door and goddamn it, I don't know nothing now. Know what I'm saying? For real. Oh no, okay. No, that's what I want to know. That's what I thought. Cause I know you. I know you ain't had to did a motherfucking thing. Cause I know I've been out the streets. I could tell. I could look in your eyes. I could see. You know what I'm saying? I see how you move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, if you really want to rap, if you really want to rap and you really got a talent, you don't have to rap like what this drill shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got talent, you can rap about what you got going on in life right now and make it make it appealing. That's the key to that. Don't never rap about nothing that you're not really doing. Rap about who you really are. And if you got enough talent, you can sell it. Trust me. You could be an ice cream man, nigga. On God, nigga. But if you can rap good enough, you can make it sound good. And that's what I told him. I ain't heard now another motherfucking drill. Listen, y'all. I ain't heard now motherfucking another drill rap song. After that, you feel me? You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to crush a young man's dream. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do is trying to save his motherfucking life. You feel me? For me, for his mama, for his children, you know? And I'm glad he listened. I'm glad he listened. I'm proud of him for listening. Because he don't have to listen at this point. He can do what the fuck he want to do. He take care of himself. He got his own car, own girl, his family. He can do what he want to do. But I always been that parent to teach. And he always respected me enough to listen. And he always saw what I told him came to fruition. I told him. And anything, and I tell my children shit before it happened. I done told my children about shit that they ain't never been through. You know why? Because if they ever get to that point in life where they have to go through that, I want them to already know the decision they should make. They be like, oh, my daddy told me about this. Okay, so I'm in love with this girl, right? And she just cheated on me with this nigga. And I love her, but I want to go fuck her up. And I want to go shoot that nigga. But my daddy said, no, you just supposed to let that shit go, son. That shit ain't player to be doing that. Okay, I'm finna do what my daddy said, because my daddy told me we ain't finna go kill the bitch and kill the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I teach. That's why sometimes my children, they get tired of me, because I try to cram all the information that I have and experiences that I have in life into them, so that because I don't know how much time I got left, or you know how this shit go, you know. But yeah, man, yeah. So rest in heaven, Julio. You know, you put a lot of that shit that come out there in the universe. We saw this end for you. I'm not lying. I saw it, and that ain't even a big thing to say, because a lot of people did. Like, Jacksonville is a rough place, y'all. I'm from Florida. I'm from Orlando, right? Before this drill shit and all of that shit that hit Jacksonville and made it worse, or Florida, or the world that made it worse, Jacksonville was still a gangster ass city, y'all. Jacksonville is nicknamed the Bangum. The Bangum where they hang 'em. This is before motherfucking drill. Before Julio was ever even born. It was already a rough place. And Jacksonville is the biggest city in the continental United States per landmass. Look it up, nigga. Jacksonville is bigger than any city in the United States, nigga. Facts. Duval. Facts. Facts. Know what I'm saying? That bitch dangerous. I'm telling you some real shit here. I'm telling you some real shit. That shit dangerous, bro. Like Chicago dangerous, Jacksonville just as fucking dangerous. Jacksonville, Memphis, we know the cities. Yeah, just as dangerous. Real shit. I know a lot of people, motherfuckers, just getting on to it because of the Julio, and Young and Ace and all of that shit there. No. That shit was dangerous for them niggas. Know what I'm saying? For drill culture hit. Know what I'm saying? So they ain't pussy up there, bro. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I gotta keep it real, bro. I'm gonna call it I'm gonna call it real. Them niggas will get your ass up out of here, bro. Real shit, like real shit. And it ain't, and that's before the internet. Before this all clout chasing shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You just gotta know. You gotta know where, you gotta know where you at, man. You know what I mean? I ain't never trying to downplay how dangerous a situation is, or none of that shit. I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm just telling people so that people fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. You brought it on yourself, Julio. I wish part of me, and I thought I'm glad I checked myself the other day, because I knew he grew up in a single parent home, but his father was killed at a dice game. So, his situation that made him have to grow up in a single parent home is a lot different than some others. And it's similar to some others, The single parent home it has a lot to do with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It does. I'm telling you this shit. The mama, depending on what kind of mama she is, she might be a hood mama, whatever. But she might be a mama like Julio. who out there working and trying to provide and going to school and shit like that. Either way, without two parents, the kids are left to their own vices. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Whether your nigga, whether your baby daddy is a whore and cheat on you, or abusive, or in prison, or whatever, whatever it may, or if the baby mama is a whore, or if she toxic, or if she cheated and you're tired of whatever, but whatever these dynamics that are happening that cause these households to become single parent households, it is affecting the life expectancy of these children. Trust me. Trust me. I done seen 1,000 times where, goddamn, you'll see a little boy on the news, he done got killed, and then the mama and them will be like, I didn't even know he wasn't, he wouldn't do such a thing. And then you go, then the news get a hold to his social media. This nigga got 30 guns and he ain't got but 2 arms. He got 30 guns and he ain't got but 2 arms. And he looked like a little nice little kid. He 13, 14, he looked like the nicest kid in the world. But to his homies, his name, Murder One. And he got 5 bodies. And the mama and the daddy don't even motherfucking know. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing, parents. Nigga, your kids ain't got no privacy in your home. Trust me. Nigga, flip them motherfucking beds. I don't give a fuck wherever. When they go out the door, you need to be in that goddamn house like Scooby-Doo in that room, like Scooby-Doo and the meddling kids. You need to be all over their social media. You need to be fake accounts in the motherfucking chat with them. All type of shit, nigga. You need to be up their ass knowing what they got going on. Real shit. Them your kids. Nigga, I'm tossing your room like you in the county, nigga. Every time my kid go out to play basketball, nigga, I'm flipping the mattress. I done went through all his drawers. I got all the clothes out all everywhere. Nigga, when my kid go, and I'm leaving it like that. When the kid get home, they be like, damn, dad, and what happened to my room? Hey, nigga, go clean that shit up in there. Nigga, daddy done went through that bitch and flipped your shit like the COs in the county. Because I want you to live. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure, I want to do my best to make sure that you don't fall victim to the streets and be a statistic. Y'all young niggas need to stop trying to be King Von, man. Yeah, that's right. And I'm flipping your shit like the county. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Julio was a follower too. I seen J Mane say this. Did y'all see the video J Mane posted on his channel talking about Julio? Go check it out. I told y'all, listen, I just heard J Mane talk when he's out of character. He's a very intelligent young man. This video that he made about Julio, he wasn't in character. He was keeping it real. He said Julio was influenced by Chicago. He was. Let's keep it real. The drill shit originated in Chicago. It started in Chicago. All this dissing the ops and smoking on this and smoking on that shit. First of all, it originally came from the Tupac death. The Outlaws smoked some of Tupac's ashes after Tupac died. That's where it originally came from. Ducknum used it as a term of endearment when some of their homies passed away. And then the old block niggas turned it into a diss. And that's how it blossomed to them. Where they Chief Keef them, they turned it into a diss. 600. Know what I'm saying? 300, 600, whatever. All them niggas, you know them niggas over there. They turned it into a motherfucking diss. And then it just spread it. You got Young and May talking about smoking on Tuka, what they Quando, Rondo, everybody. Niggas don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Just being followers. I told y'all, they follow people, followers. And they just, and that's what motherfucker happened. Now everybody's smoking on this person. Young and Ace talking about he's smoking on Bibby and goddamn Julio talking about we smoking 23. See, followers. Bro, when I was in the streets, my homeboy Tory Guns, I just got off the phone with him and I asked him to pull up know what I'm saying? But he got his sons, they getting their haircut and shit, doing a little shopping. But when we was in the streets, bro, we was the trendsetters. We came up with our own slang, our own language, our own swag. Everywhere we went, even when we was in juvenile or we was in jail, the niggas from the other areas copied us. The things we said, the way we acted, you know. Stop being followers, man. I don't know about them motherfuckers, but ever since them niggas showed me they getting paid $30,000 a motherfucking month on YouTube, nigga, I want it. I want it. It ain't, listen, bro, trust me, I've been in the streets. Most drug dealers broke. Most drug dealers broke. Crack ain't even selling no more. If you get caught with some bricks, you broke. If you get caught with some crack, you're broke. It ain't crack. It's not even the drug that's selling out there, nigga. It's meth, molly, fentanyl, heroin, weed, nigga. You feel me? Nigga, if you sell cocaine, you broke now, nigga. The crackheads smoke molly, meth now, nigga. Trust me. The same shit, nigga, it's niggas and crackheads pulling up to the trap buying the same drug, nigga. Molly, meth. Yes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Shout out to Unspoken. Say Florida niggas used to have their own lane. Now they clicking up for real. And that's another thing too, bro. We ain't even gang bang like that, bro. Like real shit. Like you know how they got like organized gangs, like real gangs, like them gangs in LA and Chicago and shit like that. Florida ain't had that shit like that. Maybe the Latinos did, because we got the east side of Orlando too. You know what I'm saying? And certain shit like, and then the Zoes, they got the Zoe Pound shit like that. But I'm talking about like real gangs. No, we ain't had no gang. Listen, when Melly and them popped off with the blood shit, that's the first question I asked. I was like, what the fuck? Go look at my interview that I got with Spoon. I asked that question. I said, where the fuck they get this blood shit from? Nigga, there's no fucking gangs in Indian River County, nigga. Not no real gangs. Fuck no. When I seen Melly and them throwing up bloods and shit, I knew that shit was fake. Because I'm from down, I grew up down there. Ain't no motherfucking gangs down there. It's, nigga, we was the first gang down there, nigga. Real shit. Me, Juvie Daddy, we was the first gang. You gotta realize the shit ain't got but 2,000 people, nigga. Real shit. Google and see how many people live in Walbasso City. Walbasso. Look, Google and see how many people live in Gifford, Florida. It ain't that many. I'm telling you. We already Googled. It's like 2,000, 3,000. Everybody some kin. We was the first gang down there called BB, nigga. That's the bottom boys. That's because we lived in the bottom. Then it came to 40 boys, who was guys a little older than us. Mario and them, Johnny McMillan and them. You feel me? So when I saw, but that was just some shit because we was from a certain area. It wasn't real organized. We didn't have no leaders. You know what I mean? Anybody could join, as long as you was our little homies that hung with us. Got the tattoo on my forearm. Me and Spoon got the same tattoo on the same spot. And it's a couple more of us got the same tattoo. It's still here on my hand right here to this day. Juvie uncle tattooed this on my arm. James Thomas. Juvie name is Christopher Thomas. James Thomas tattooed this on my motherfucking forearm. It's still here right now. It say BB. Spoon got the same tattoo. Pussy ass nigga. But so I'm just keeping it real, telling y'all the real shit. Florida ain't really had no games like that. Not like I say, it could have been the Latinos, because Latinos always kind of been more gang bangy, organized gang banging than the blacks. But as far as like the black people, nah, that's some new shit in Florida. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. Me and one of my friend girls was talking about this. Give us a population of 4,800 people for real. Hey, shout out to OG Swank. Shout out to Anonymous Ones. Listen, I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Me and somebody was talking yesterday about this dissing the dead and shit like that. Bro, I'm from Orlando, Florida. I cannot tell you one rapper that does that. You hear that? You hear? Yeah, now everybody's Z is for real. Cut, circle, and head first was the only known gang Jacksonville, Florida. See that? Shout out to Nicole Montgomery. You see what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Right now in Orlando, Florida, G shit, bro. I cannot tell you one rapper that this is the dead. It may be some young ones, but I'm talking about like it ain't prevalent like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm assuming it's some young niggas that I don't know about that dude that does it. But I'm talking about like the main rappers, the big rappers, shit like that. Nigga, Hot Boy from Orlando, Florida. Hot Boy don't even diss the dead. Maybe Glock 9, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe Glock 9, maybe. I can't listen. I can't even remember a Glock 9 song where he did it. I'm sure he probably done slid it in there a little bit. Let me see something. Let me do a little research here. Let's do a little research. I mean, let me call a little. I need a I need an expert. I need an expert. We gonna find out. I'm trying to call to see. Hey, Mike,
Yeah,
do you know of any rappers in Orlando that diss the dead?
no.
What about Glock 9? Glock 9 ain't never dissed the dead. I don't know. I don't think it's none either.
Mm, they don't diss the dead, they diss the hood.
They diss the hood.
Yeah.
So that diss the dead shit, it ain't
No,
that's
it's some younger niggas that do that.
that,
Like some jits that do that, but like real like rappers like Kid One, Glock 9, Pootie, Hot Boy, Rico, Connery's, all them boys, they don't really diss the dead. They just well, they kind of do. They allude to the situation, but they won't drop their name.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
They won't drop their name.
That's what I thought. Hey,
Like you gotta really know what happened for them. Like, you know,
right.
like you know how Connery said, "Oh, fuck the red and blue lights, we still gonna slide. We doing the same night. I was out here. You missed your target. I was in plain sight. You know all that. Like
That's
you
a
know,
real situation. I
yeah, it's
remember.
a real situation, but they don't know who. They know who he talking about, but only certain people know who he talking about. They know who it's a diss on, but it's like they don't know that's a real deal situation that doesn't happen for real. Like this just
Right.
a song. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but they won't ever drop their name. Oh, Glock 9, you a nigga. Like you know, they won't ever say that.
Oh, all right. I was just double checking. I was just double checking. I'm on live. All right. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. That was my son, my absent moderator, Flyboy Mike 04. But it's like I told you, you know what I mean? I just wanted to check in with he a young dude, you know what I mean? He young, he 20. So he might know a little bit more than me. You see how he was able to quote Cut 'em Reese and Glock 9 and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody disses the dead before Chief Keef. For real, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Unspoken, man. Shout out to Unspoken. Hey, y'all hit that like button. Do me a favor, hit that like button. We're gonna get off of this real quick because I want to talk about the Bricc baby getting choked up situation. Because if y'all know, I done been on Adam 22 top for a little minute here. And listen, the reason why I'm on Adam, the reason why I feel this way, don't get it twisted, bro. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm not a kiss ass. I'm not a yes man. You know, a lot of people play politics in this shit. You know what I mean? I done had my little run-ins with the certain people on this shit, and I just done came to the realization it's just better to stay by yourself. And to be honest with you, my brother Audio Crack 22 told me, he told me this. I always make sure I got the motherfucking give credit where credit is due. He told me this shit. He said, Marita, hey, make sure you stick by yourself, or you got a little crew that you fuck with, me, a couple other people. Keep it like that. My hard ass, you know, my super friendly ass. And I learned from that shit. So I I stick to myself and or into my peoples, you know, to y'all and the people that support me. You know what I mean? Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know who really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of y'all, and I got a lot of love for y'all for real shit. Because a lot of y'all people help me out, and y'all didn't even fucking have to. And that to me, that's the greatest. That's the greatest form of motherfucking support and love that you could ever receive, when somebody do something for you and don't want nothing in return and don't have to do it. That's when you, bro, let me tell y'all something. That's some real shit, real nigga shit there. But anyway, the Adam 22 situation. It may behoove me, if I wanted to be able to go on No Jumper or something like that, to steer away from these type of conversations about these type of people. But fuck that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'll stay right here hanging out with y'all, nigga, getting me a couple dollars here and there. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Especially when I see some fuck shit going on. And what I see going on is, I see that Adam 22 is playing ringmaster. And these dudes, these so-called real deal gang members, going up there, bitch, and getting into arguments and beefs and fights and shit. And Adam 22 is making the money. These dudes ain't even getting paid no money to really be up to that bitch, bro. DW Flame exposed that Adam 22 don't pay nobody but a couple $100 to be up there. So in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck is these niggas up there for? You know what they're up there for? Because they blinded by the light. They want that clout. They want to be up there in that light so bad, instead of just starting their own shit. Why get exploited and possibly lose your life again to a beef or argument with your brother? This man got rival gang bangers, gang factions in the same building, and they're getting into it. It's a miracle somebody ain't lost their life yet. Because I know men, and I know how men are about their pride. Some of these niggas getting exposed and embarrassed, and they wouldn't be if they wouldn't allow themselves to be on that platform and put themselves out there like that there. But at the end of the day, the person who making all the money off the shit is Adam 22. He'll even instigate some shit. So with that, I want to show y'all. Shout out to Audio Crack. He a real nigga, for real. That's a real nigga, bro. For real. Never been fake. Always kept it real with me. That's my brother. Hey, and shout out to you too, Unspoken, because real shit. If it wasn't for you, bro, this channel wouldn't be what it is, bro. Behind closed doors, how you looked out for your boy, straight up, and you went to bat for me, when they was trying to say that the paperwork was shit, all that bullshit, and came out they was wronger than a bitch. Fredo Bang came on the channel, came on this channel, know what I'm talking about, and clarified that. You clarified that, and they never even apologized to me nor you. Know what I'm saying? I should have knew then, but it is what it is though. Sometimes experience is the best teacher. I learned the hard way. But I'm still here though. You know what I'm saying? But I want to play y'all. Listen. I was going to go to P Nice's channel. P Nice is DW Flame's brother, because it came out that, what's your boy name? Bricc baby. And I kind of at first liked the Bricc baby, real shit. And I don't dislike him. I don't know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm disappointed in what I see going on when it comes to that shit. Shout out to it's Aaron's Way. Make sure y'all hit that hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all donate to the channel, bro. The cash out rolling across the bottom of the screen. I would appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. But I'm gonna play Poetic Flocko video. I'm gonna tell you why. I know a lot of y'all here don't like Flocko. I don't know the nigga, so I can't dislike the nigga. But I do understand why some of y'all don't like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? and that's fine with me. You entitled to like who you want to like or not like who you don't want to like. You know what I mean? But he summed this whole fucking thing up quickly, and it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. I've been watching this shit. Shout out to Point and Shoot too. Point and Shoot been covering this. Go subscribe to his channel too. I don't know him, but he do good content on No Jumper shit. And I've been watching this for a while. It would have I would have damn near had to put together a video in order to walk everybody through how we get to this situation. You see what I'm saying? So I went to Poetic Flocko, and Poetic Flocko done summed the whole thing up. So I'm gonna let this shit play, and I'm gonna show y'all how. And this shit crazy, bro, because I got a lot of respect for Cali. Listen. Let me tell you something. I got respect for every state, every city, every section, because I know it's real motherfuckers everywhere. You feel me? Whether they black or white, don't matter. Latino, it don't matter. It's real motherfuckers everywhere, bro. Real shit. So I respect every place, every nook, every cranny, every city, area code, whatever. But I don't like how these niggas is, I don't like how they letting Cali look. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Cali got to have this overly tough look, but I'm saying some of this shit is sucker shit. Like real shit. Like a lot of this shit, I feel like real niggas, real members, and I ain't even no gangbanger. But I feel like there's some shit that y'all shouldn't even be getting into it by. Like y'all shouldn't be on the internet talking about he said this and he said that and we gonna DP cuz and what? None of this shit y'all talking about is nothing real. It's almost like it's a skit on Saturday Night Live or some shit, or Living Color or some shit. But these niggas is real members. I'm gonna play this shit, dog. Watch this shit, dog. I'm just confused.
Well, we finally got our answer to that question about 2 hours ago. Now, was Bricc telling the truth or was P Nice telling the truth? See, we got the answers. Now, before we can reveal exactly what took place in the recent update that took place today, we broke this video up into 2 parts. Part 1 is a video with context where we run down the entire beef leading up to this moment. So if you've already watched part 1, just click on the timestamp that says update to see what took place today.
Clear what we got to clear on, so he gonna always be my homeboy. It don't matter whatever it is, but the energy that from now on, nigga, keep on running content on my name, putting Kill Squad in the street. I'm 6-0. Y'all forgot I had chili.
Bricc was extremely
shout out to Sunday for the cash app. I appreciate you, love.
To instigate conflict between him and DW Flame, and he wasn't going for it. Now, at some point during this crash out, Bricc Baby and the security guard got into it after the security guard came in the room and told Bricc Baby to stop.
About them, bro. I really do it, cuz.
Bro.
Stop talking to me about them. Man, cuz I'm 6-0, Chris. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the hood. Don't nobody tell me nothing. Don't nobody tell me nothing. On 6-0, stop giving them address.
Now I want to show y'all something. You know how Bricc Baby get to this situation, right? It's because they was making content. Adam 22 done put all these niggas in a pot, put them on the show, and stir it up a little bit, and they became the content. No Jumper, they used to report on the news. You see what I'm saying? And they still do somewhat, but outside news. What's done happened is he done made these niggas the content. That's what Bricc Baby mad about. But instead of, taking that up with Adam, or either just stop being on the program and make your own shit the way you ain't got to be the butt of jokes, or you ain't got to be embarrassed or disrespected. This is how they do. They lash out against each other.
Stop giving them address.
Calm down, Bricc. Chill out.
Stop giving them address. Man, I'm like, what? Oh, look, you were part of the security team.
We gotta cut it, gang. Man. No statements. That's another week of no statements.
Hey, you got his daughter. Don't he got his daughter with him?
Yeah, he got his baby and all that.
Hey, look. Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, let's change the subject.
Hey.
Shout out to Bricc.
Hey,
Change the subject.
This been an episode of No Statements. Episode number 9.
No, Gordy, let them handle that, Gordy.
Nah, Gordy need the help, cuz.
Bro, somebody gonna get seriously hurt up there, bro. I'm telling you now. Watch what I tell you.
Off camera, we heard a lot of loud noises and screaming and an altercation. But what exactly took place off camera? That's the $1 million question, and that's the question that's behind a lot of drama that's currently taking place today. The only people who know exactly what took place off camera is Bricc Baby, Young Barry Gordy, P Nice, which is DW Flame's brother, Bricc Baby's family, and the camera crew for a reality show that was filmed. After the incident, P Nice and Whack 100 would hop on the phone and have a conversation. Now, whatever was said in that conversation, I don't know, but Whack 100 would walk away from that conversation believing that Bricc Baby was choked up by P Nice when Bricc Baby walked off camera.
Come up here right now. Come pull that shit right now. He got his kid and his wife in there, in the building, right? He got Chuck. I'm gonna give it a viral moment.
Go ahead.
He got yoked up and choked out by my P Nice from his thing.
Recently?
Nigga, that day, DW brother, Big D snatched him up. What Adam them don't want to give me the tape, right? I can show you my text. I'm telling you, give me the tape. You have P Nice. They called him 2-3.
Facts, unspoken facts.
Seen him and snatched him up about dissing the hood in the hallway.
No.
Had him by the collar and the neck. He telling him, nah, homie, I apologize. DW had to come out and get P Nice off of him. P Nice called me, he said, Whack, insane. Tell him he the footage. I yoked up in the hallway about dissing the set.
P Nice told Whack 100 that he choked up Bricc Baby when he walked out because earlier that day, he seen a video that Spody Face released where it's a conversation between Spody Face and Bricc Baby, and Bricc Baby referred to P Nice Hood as off-brand gangsters.
If I would have heard it, Cuz would have said something too. And I'm like, Cuz, we would have super packed Cuz out, like, you know, I take the L on that one, gang. Cuz the neighborhood, and I know Cuz Hard ain't really right here, Cuz he kicking with them other niggas. You know, they off-brand gangsters, so they do what the other. You get what I'm saying?
Quick sidebar, bro. If you're not from LA, if you ever get on a call with somebody from LA, just know the conversation has been recorded. Even if it isn't, just move us if it's been recorded, bro. Recorded conversations is like a norm in this city. Now, Bricc Baby will clarify that he misspoke and he didn't mean any disrespect by it. And off-brand was something, you know, it was a misspeaking, right? He actually meant a branch off and not off-brand, which came across as him dissing. Now, Bricc Baby would also take to social media to say that he never got choked by P Nice and that Whack 100 is lying.
I want to say this real quick, right? Just do me a favor, y'all. As y'all watching this video, ask yourself, what is all of this about? Like real shit. Keep this in the front of your mind. This back and forth and all of this shit between these guys, what is it really about? I promise you, it's like nothing. It's like about he say, she say, whole shit that women get into it about. And these niggas is actually getting into it about this shit. The crazy, the part of the, first of all, this shit that women do. Well, at least I thought they do. The thing about it is when men involved, people can get killed over this type of shit. And it's just crazy to me that nobody in these, none of these equations have said, bro, what is we really even like? What is this really even about? Like, you know, before it get to, you know, but just listen though.
Yeah, only motherfucker ever choked me was a choker. Yeah, nigga, motherfucker lied, say he choked me, dead ugly.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw that video. And they're gonna play the video at the end. The nigga got choked, y'all.
6-7. Kill squad. Yeah, man. They ain't never put those hands around my neck. Dead ugly. Yeah.
Hit that like button, guys.
And told me, yeah, stop tripping for your baby. I mean, nigga, I don't even know how these allegations still even floating around. Nigga, nigga better stop listening to Whack, Jack. Say got slapped. Yeah, man, stop playing, man. Bricc, why DW brother beat you up? DW just confirmed. That's what he didn't do. That's what DW didn't confirm. He did snatch me up when I was losing it, like all my homies was doing. He snatched me up and was telling me my baby is right here. Like, your baby here. When it's saying stupid ass, like, what the f you doing crashing out on camera? Like a big brother should.
A big brother.
You know what I'm saying? So
that nigga ain't your motherfucking brother. That nigga talking cash shit about you. The fuck is he talking about?
Nigga show his love with his big cock strong ass.
Showing me love. That nigga ain't showing you no love.
DW Flame could confirm that he was never choked up in an aggressive manner, and that everything that was done was to sort of like reframe Bricc Baby and bring him back to life, you know, and tell him not to crash out because his family was there.
If I had an op on the internet that knew all my secrets, I'd make up a gang of lies too, man. Hey, DW gonna tell you, man, ain't no nigga choke me. They go to dead.
That was wishful thinking because
This shit's sad, bro. I feel bad. I feel embarrassed for him, bro.
DW Flame actually took the position of playing the 50 and staying out of it. See, when DW Flame went back on No Jumper on Friday, DW Flame and Bricc Baby had a conversation to where they let the world know that all the past drama we've been witnessing between him and Bricc Baby in the last week has all been fake, has all been, you know, dramatic, has all been a play for publicity, and that they're actually not beefing, and they're actually cool.
And the thing is, I go Bricc right here. Look,
oh shit.
And the thing is, that's what's going on.
Hey, I'm coming up there for my bird.
Hey, you have it.
Hey.
What's up? Hey, Bricc. Hey, Bricc. Tell these niggas my name.
Got you.
Tell these my name out there, mouth.
Hey, please do, because it took me 2 weeks of not being able to tell y'all that this been a game the whole time. We got y'all. Me and DW still rocking in his music and all type of content covered. This my brother, and congratulations on that new baby. Like I've been texting you, you already know.
Appreciate it, Kurt.
Now, what you witnessing here is you witnessing damage control. DW got enough love for Bricc Baby to he was going along with whatever Bricc Baby narrative Bricc Baby wanted to spin in order to not make Bricc Baby not look like he got punked. Now, the dude that punked Bricc Baby is DW Flame's brother, his real blood brother named P Nice. So DW Flame got enough love for Bricc Baby till he going along with the lie that he didn't get choked up against his own brother. Watch how this shit play out. And at first I thought this shit was a publicity stunt until I saw that motherfucking video, which Flacco gonna play. Wait till you see this motherfucking video.
What the? Watching No Jumper, the soap opera, nigga. Let's go.
At this point, I don't know what's real in LA media, bro. Is everything scripted? Is everything a play, bro? Is everything fake for publicity? I was so confused watching this, man, because Bricc would say, yo, this is all a soap opera, and the recent drama between him and DW Flame was all fake. Now, if you're unaware of what we're referring to, Bricc Baby came on Sharp's podcast or late night show, and he alluded to DW Flame telling, because DW Flame, I guess, spoke on an alleged shooting that took place at No Jumper between a security guard and Dejan. Now, that alleged shooting has been denied by all parties at No Jumper.
Speaking of snitching.
No.
All right, I got you unspoken.
We're not even doing that today.
No,
Hell no.
I'm just saying.
What you got to say?
No, all right, we ain't got to say that. I'm just saying.
Like,
Can you talk about a shoot that ain't been adjudicated?
I don't want to talk about me personally.
Alleged that nobody even knows what happened.
DW Flame will take to his IG story and say, anything I speak on is already public news or came out the horse's mouth. Already, stop reaching before I expose the hoe in niggas. But apparently that was all fake. Like, that was all scripted for publicity, apparently. Or was it? Because P Nice will call in after DW Flame and Bricc Baby got off the phone, and P Nice will go off on Bricc Baby similarly over this recent drama and beat. So it will look like DW Flame was ready to move past it, but P Nice, DW Flame bigger brother, he's like, nah, bruh, I'm not moving past it. And he went off on Bricc Baby and spoke on a choking incident.
Stop being modest.
About
You
what?
hear Adam asking you questions, cuz. Did a nigga choke the nigga out or what, nigga? You know what it is. The nigga was tripping. This in the hood and everything, you feel me? I seen the show the other day, he said it wasn't no talking, no insane, nothing, or blah, 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 right?
Oh, what happened?
Grabbed him up by his collar. You know how a bully do a little kid at school?
That's how you lift cuz up?
And lift his feet off the ground. That's how I had him against the wall. And I told him, what you say about the hood, nigga?
I want y'all to notice something here. You see who got the phone, don't you? You see who got the phone? Adam 22. Adam 22 and Bricc, baby, supposed to be cool, right? Look who got the phone. This conversation that don't have to go on the internet. This is how you know that Adam is using this as content. See? Look who got the phone. Look who doing this on camera. Adam.
He did say that. 100%.
He like, big bro, nah, big bro. Now, did I wrap my hands around his neck and start to squeeze like a python? No, I didn't. But I grabbed him by a collar with both of my hands and pushed my knuckles into his throat and said, what you say about the hood, nigga?
100%.
He's like, big bro. And then he had, I ain't gonna even get into that, but I pushed something down into his pants. You feel me? Pause. He had something on his hip.
And I want to show you now DW Flame, now when he in the face of his real brother, he got to go ahead and go along with it because that's his brother. He can't he lied for Bricc baby as much as he could until his real brother say, hey nigga, hey, you can't, hey, you gonna sit in my face and tell me I ain't do that? And you hear him? Yeah, he did that. Yeah. He just wanted to save Bricc baby face. Now, P Nice is the guy who's on the phone, which is DW Flame's brother. He said that Bricc baby had a gun on him at the time. So a nigga did all that to you with a gun on you? Bro, listen, I tell y'all, I'm peace, brother, man, peace, black power, all that shit right there. But you better ask the last nigga. You better ask the last nigga. I ain't that motherfucking you know what I mean? I ain't that goddamn zen to where if I'm in full mad mode, a nigga gonna grab me and he ain't gonna get shot. I'm just telling you, it's still a work in progress. God's still working on me. But that's insane for a big nigga to grab you, choke you up, and you a full-fledged gangster supposedly, and you don't at least shoot the nigga to get the nigga up off of your gang. Like, I'm saying I would have, I wouldn't have wanted, to be in that situation. But I'm saying that's like, it's like almost like a reflex. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real.
And I pushed it down his pants. You feel me? Disarmed him.
DW Flame has done a pretty good job of sort of staying out of it, but that's the first time that we've heard DW Flame confirm what took place and said 100%. P Nice recount of the story is what took place, and that's what happened. Now, Adam will ask P Nice, bro, like, I mean, you and Bricc are cool, and you never really spoke on this. Why are you speaking on this now? Well, P Nice would tell Adam that he had a huge issue with this clip from Adam and Bricc last Tuesday show, where Bricc baby is essentially saying that this account out there that he got choked up and yoked up by P Nice is absolutely false, and it wasn't on no gang stuff. It was a brotherhood thing.
In action,
I saw a large part of it.
Yeah,
it wasn't like a physical altercation from what I saw.
Little bro, yo, baby's here.
Meme.
Not like this. Not like this. Like this. You know what I mean?
Meme.
You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, yo, baby in here. Calm down. Like, you keep telling to pull up.
Right.
I'm like, oh, my baby's right here.
Shout out to Hood TV.
He telling the truth. My bad, bro. You get what I'm saying? And it went just like that.
No, it didn't go like that, bro.
Amped up talking. Never was baby insane.
It didn't go like that, bro.
I diss babies and this why it was all brotherhood back there.
That wasn't no brotherhood I saw. Wait, y'all see this video.
He took issue with Bricc baby denying it because he have told this story to his homies. And if Bricc baby is on the platform saying that never took place, it makes him look like a liar. So he would have preferred Bricc baby just say no comment and not speak on it at all.
All right, P Nice, why are you airing this out now when you seem like you've been on good terms?
He just watched the video and he said that it wasn't no insane nothing.
It still ain't no beef with me.
It still ain't no
Bricc. I just didn't like the way
beef.
Y'all last episode was when he was like, a nigga ain't never touched me and nigga ain't never did this and a nigga ain't never said, hey.
Look who instigating y'all.
What you say about
Adam 22.
No
you see it, don't you?
No saying that. Like, nah, if we gonna talk about something, like I've been doing every time I ask a question, I say Bricc my homie. I don't downplay him. I don't make it look like he's lying about anything or it's a lying narrative going on. When he did that, it made it look like whatever conversations that was had between me and my partners or whatever case may be, it made it look like I was lying.
Oh.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bricc Baby was highly upset about this. He was mad that this was being said on the platform because he's saying it's not true at all. Now, he actually addressed P Nice and DW Flame. Now, Bricc Baby first took to his IG story to write a message to P Nice and DW Flame. Bricc would say, ninjas want me out the way. Handle your candle. This ish ain't easy on God. I'ma stop sparing ninjas. You want clout off my name because ninjas is no moles, no motion. And I fire Tone Ish up. That's a security guard. As soon as I walked off cam, him, Gordy, had Tone feet off the ground and whooped Tone the next week. Ninjas know my energy. Knuckles would have touched my throat and shots. If you was mad, why you ain't been got off? I was going to let you shine footage, dropping song. And Bricc at DW Flame and say, you my boy, cuz, brother or not, don't lie for cuz. You should have checked cuz like cuz ain't say ish by the same way he walk up on me. If Bricc is telling the truth, I don't think it's unfair for him to ask Flame to check P Nice. But let's be real here, bro. Like, that's my, like, if my brother is going with a story, bro, I'm never going to correct my brother in public. It's always going to be private. So I wouldn't even put DW Flame in the middle because that's his brother, right? Now, Bricc will also claim he has footage because remember in the beginning of the video, I told you guys the only people who were outside was Young Barry Gordy, Bricc Baby, P Nice, DW Flame, and, you know, a video crew for the reality show that Bricc Baby is filming called Influence, right? The Influence of LA. Now, apparently Bricc Baby is claiming that they got the footage of the incident, so he is going to drop it. Now, Bricc Baby would also take to his IG story and address this on camera as well.
Check it out. I'm gonna say this once and for all. I'm gonna say it one more time. And now, Adam, on 6-0, when you wake up in the morning, call me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm dropping the footage tomorrow though, cause we gonna let the world decide that a nigga ever asked me anything about Insane why he choked me. Now I'm looking at the CEO podcast page. They talk about they confirmed that Bricc got choked. Nigga, I ain't never left my feet. And once again, that niggas never put their hands around my throat in my life, nigga. Let's keep it real, cuz all the nice shit, all that over fabricating because you buff and tough and all that, man, on the dead homies. Y'all slang some dick somewhere else, nigga. Just show the man your and DW as close as we is, cuz as homies, cuz you let your brother lie and say you 100% heard him say that on the dead homies, nigga. My homie bigger than both of y'all, nigga. If he ever was around me and see me get choked by something, nigga, first of all, I'm from they bud, cuz we would have did whatever it was gonna do. First and foremost, cuz it ain't no more peace because that on hood. I keep getting on the phone with niggas and they then when I tell you I'm finna drop the footage, it's no, don't drop the footage, cuz. But then I go on the nigga page and y'all posting that.
Here's the one thing.
Now I'm gonna say this. I learned something in this shit, right? Because I told you I ain't no gangbanger. You know what I mean? I learned that for them, when Bricc Baby merch it on his homies or on the hood or on the set, that shit need to be true. You know, a lot of times we'll see niggas, you know, they'll be merching it on their dead homies on whatever, and they be lying like a son bitch. Butter good at doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess in LA gang culture, I'm just assuming. I don't know. I'm not an expert now. But I think that when you do that shit and you put it on the hood, you put it on your dead homies or on the set, and that shit ain't true, you can get violated for that. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? You know, but again, I want y'all to keep in your mind, hit that like button. That all of this shit is about bullshit, right? Like, just think about this. Keep it in front of your mind. All of this shit is he say, she say shit that real gang bangers, gang members is on the internet beefing about. Watch this shit. And Adam 22 is laughing all the way to the bank.
We hop on the phone all the time and we talk. So if y'all hop on the phone all the time and talk, why is this even coming on social media? Or why haven't you guys come to like an agreement yet or to like a solution? Right? Because, yo, if I'm on the phone for like a month straight with somebody, bro, like we're going to come to an understanding. But apparently, bro, the phone calls don't mean nothing because then they go back to beefing afterwards, right? Now, I do believe, bro, that like it's people in between these two, right? right? Like, for example, bro, like, if I tell my homie a story and then Bricc, I guess, denounce that story, bro, my homie is going to influence me to crash out because my homie is telling me, damn, bro, he say you lying. So I do think it's people getting in between these two. Now, the one person we haven't heard from yet is Young Berry Gordy, because Young Berry Gordy was out there as well with Bricc Baby. So he took to his YouTube channel to tell his side of the story of exactly what took
Hey, y'all
place
get the lights up for
day
your
that
boy,
Bricc
man.
Baby walked out to confront the
Please.
security guard at No Jumper on Crash Out Day.
When we get off camera, that's where P Nice starts to tell the story, right? So,
This is Bricc
I say
Baby's
it's
homeboy,
fabricated.
Young Berry
Now,
Gordy.
do I say
I
it's
think we should
fabricated?
call that
Because it
nigga
is.
Big
I'm
Berry
standing
Gordy.
right there. First and foremost, I will never in a million years let any nigga grab my homie up.
That's a lie.
If it ain't for the right reason. Now,
Oh, he said if it ain't for the right reason. Oh,
in that
Lord.
moment, P Nice was just being a homie.
Nah, bruh.
So what happened was, in the crash out, Bricc was crashing out, going back and forth with the security guard. You feel me? Niggas was trying to pull Bricc back from doing the shit that he was doing, right? So
Call that
now,
nigga Hungry Berry Gordy
in the
Hood
middle
TV.
of
Call that
the
nigga Hungry Berry
altercation,
Gordy, huh?
Bricc wife and his, which is holding his daughter, jumps in, is trying to stop Bricc. You feel what I'm saying? So in the middle of that, P Nice grabs Bricc like a homie, like,
Nah,
no,
bro,
you
that wasn't no
tripping,
homie
nigga.
grab, bro.
This is the first thing that he said, because if he didn't say that, it's no way a nigga gonna just let
Whatever,
his
Hungry
grab
Berry
up
Gordy.
nothing. So
Nigga,
the
Hood
first thing
Hood
that P
TV
Nice
just gave you a
say is,
name. Hungry Berry Gordy.
hey, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, your daughter and your girl right here. Nigga, you tripping. Grab the homie up.
That nigga braids
He start
little
talking
fuck
to
too
him.
compared to his
He start
head.
talking to him. Bricc just looking at him like, all right, yeah, you right. What you. Then we all go outside and we finish chopping it up.
At this point, I'm going to call it chokegate. Pause. Because I feel like, it's such a big mystery, bro, because, like, both sides are telling similar stories, but the only, like, difference is, like, one tiny detail, which is, did P Nice press Bricc Baby after telling him to chill, right? It's just that one little detail that's missing. And both sides have their variations of this, right? So this is essentially chokegate. And
Them
like,
bitches small like they Hood TV.
who you think is more credible? Do you think is Berry Gordy and Bricc Baby, or DW Flame and P Nice, right? Based on who you think is more credible, that's the story you're going to believe. Now, P Nice will see Berry Gordy's story, and he'll respond back via his own YouTube channel to tell his side of the story and confirm that Berry Gordy and Bricc is not telling, the entire story, and he will say that his side of the story is the truth.
Hey, yo, Bricc Baby, check this out, cuz. The only reason I said don't release that footage is to help you out. I don't need that clout. I did that to help you out. But if you want to release it, do it. It ain't nothing on that motherfucker that's gonna make me look bad. But when you release it, make sure you release the raw footage. No cuts, no edits, no none of that shit. Release the footage from when the cameras was filming from the back podcast room all the way to the middle where we was getting into it at. I don't want to see no cuts, no edits, cuz. Release all the raw footage. If I see any cuts or any edits, if it came from this scene, then skip to another scene and all that type of shit, you let me know you hiding something. There's some lying going on. Release that mother, bro. I want you to. I'm not tripping. It ain't gonna make me look bad.
Fast forward to...
I want to say something real quick here before we move on. Bricc Baby is in a real bad spot right there. And I'm going to tell you why he in a bad spot. Because you have you have this reputation, you're a public figure, and you're a man. But you also a known gangbanger, a self-admitted gangbanger. You kill squad. You a gangster. You a gangster, right? But you got this man, P Nice, who's allegedly a gangster too, and he put his hands on you. It's footage of him putting his hands on you. You around here saying he did it out of brotherly love. And he's saying, no, nigga, no, no, no. I choked you because of what you said about the hood, nigga. So stop trying to make it like I'm your brother, nigga. You a bitch. That's what he pretty much and he's doing it in front of everybody. He's saying you a bitch. He in a Bricc Baby in a real tough spot, bro. And that's why I made this video, because I feel like No Jumper, somebody on the up at No Jumper gonna get seriously hurt. I know they say the one dude got shot, yeah, whatever. I ain't talking about that. I think somebody gonna die up that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time. I'm a man, bro. You cannot keep putting men in this type of situation over and over. And these niggas is even gangbangers. Like the dude said, Bricc Baby had a gun. That's what P Nice said. This is not gonna keep happening without this shit spilling over into somebody seriously getting hurt. But Bricc Baby, yeah, somebody lying, nephew. But Bricc Baby is in a tough situation. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Either he just gotta stop being a banger or stop being a gang member and just do the I'm pushing P shit, or he gonna have to do something. He got to do something, because P Nice is kicking his ass all over the internet, and he looking like Bricc Baby a pussy, a bitch. You know what I mean? Like he already put his hands on you. Like y'all already had and when he put his hands on you, you saying he did it like he your brother, he loved you, he was trying to get you to come down. That the same nigga you saying is your brother who wanted you to come down and saying, hell no, that's why I choked that nigga up. That nigga ain't my brother. Like you trying to make it like y'all friends, and that nigga ain't on that friendship shit. That shit make you look bad. But let's keep going on.
June 29th, 2024, DW Flame made an IG story post about 2 hours ago where he revealed that they will be dropping the video shortly. DW Flame will post this video about to show y'all who real and who not. Oh my God, don't question me and P Nice no more. And I ain't never tell one lie on No Jumper. This is funny as heck, bro. Cause the video show we don't play with no ninjas or clout chase. This is up DP worthy couple minutes. Again, this is June 29th. The beginning of the video, we started at May 13th. So almost 2 months later, DW Flame is about to release the video. Now, he's about to release the video, or he's revealing they're about to post the video because of the updates that happened earlier today. So
now you see the amount of time that's done went on since this shit been going on. I think it was a little bit before that too. That was let me know also this wasn't a play. I thought it was a play at first when I first reported on this weeks ago. But when I see how long this been going on, that's how I realized it wasn't a play. And if this was a play, that footage would have been came out.
Why would Hunter leak the call between Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon, where WAC 100 would essentially say that Bricc Baby was bad mouthing DW Flame and P Nice, right? And in the audio, Bricc can be caught saying that him and his homies, whether it was by accident or on purpose, would say the word dissing DW Flame's hood in front of him, and he wouldn't do nothing about it.
But that's why I say, Bricc, you have to keep their energy with the tramp because, bro, they be woofing, bro. They be really woofing behind the scenes, bro.
And since when they be in my face, I didn't call him that twice before. Gordy say it every day. I feel like he say it on purpose. I be like, Gordy, we finna that's probably these niggas. He be like, hey, Tramp, come here real quick. Woo. And then he'll look at the niggas and walk. Like, hey, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. He been holding niggas, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it ain't gonna go back that shit. Look at the energy. And them niggas know. Straight up, bro.
Yeah, but
they know that. We keep it honest, nigga. It ain't, bro. I'm not gonna play with them niggas. Them niggas ain't homies.
Wack is playing chess. This call got released after Bricc Baby and DW Flame was apparently at the club chilling, cooling, right? So Wack released this strategically. Now, Flame would obviously say, it's not true, and his hood was never dissed in front of him, and if it was, he would have did something about it.
Oh my gosh, because then I just heard that niggas trap me.
What the fuck? Bro, and then what? A nigga said to my face, tramp, and then what I do? I didn't do nothing. Bro, why would you say that? Like, why? This is made up on the DHs, cuz. Like, what?
After DW Flame spoke, Whack 100 took to his Instagram to say that a video is being released soon. And after that video dropped, it's going to be over for Bricc Baby, according to Whack 100.
Bricc Baby. I got the call from the top. He told me it was time for you to go. You keep putting shit on your neighborhood, your dead homies on 6-0. And, you know, it's time. You violated Adam, snaking him behind his back. I got the call from up top. And today was your day. I started you off this morning. I'm going to let the Keyways finish you off tonight.
Now, I want to say this. I just stop it real quick, right? Because Whack 100 is saying, I got the call from the top. I talked to Adam this morning. It's time for you to go. Today was your day. Now, I don't listen, bro. I'm not racist at all, bro. I don't have a racist bone in my body. And my problem with Adam is I did a little research on Adam. I saw, you know, the little skeleton, some of the skeletons that he have in his closet. You know what I mean? And when I look at what he has going on with No Jumper, I mean, to me, his color plays a part in it, in what he going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I 100% believe Adam 22 is a culture vulture. I do not believe Trap Lil Ross is a culture vulture. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Adam 22 is exploiting people, black people, the culture. I ain't gonna say black, I'm just say the culture, hip hop culture. Trap Lil Ross is a fan. And Trap Lil Ross is actually adding to the culture. You get what I'm saying? Not saying Adam ain't adding to with some of the interviews he do, but I'm saying Trap Lil Ross don't mean no harm if he is having harm. Trap Lil Ross, nigga, anytime the rappers who Trap Lil Ross do videos about, call him and critique him and tell him what to do, he do it. Tank Savage doesn't talk to him. And they asked him to take certain shit out, and he took it out. King Von called Trap Lil Ross and told him to take some shit out, certain videos he did about it. He took it out. Trap Lil Ross is a fan. Trap Lil Ross is a historian documenting this history, this genre, this history in hip hop. He no kind of way is trying to exploit or harm anybody in the equations. Adam 22 is different. Adam 22 don't give a fuck about none of them up there. Know what I'm saying? Trap Lil Ross would love to talk to King Von. He would love Duck to be alive, and he would love to be around them and talk to them and just enjoy them and talk to them and ask them questions. He's a fan. Adam 22 don't give a fuck if he could have the purge go on at No Jumper without him being legally liable, he would do it. He don't give a fuck about none of them up there. Adam 22 don't care about nobody but himself. He don't care about that girl. None of them. You notice that he exploiting her, even though she a porn star. You know, he exploiting her for fucking what's her name. He just happened to find somebody that he could do it to, and they cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about a dollar with him. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But just pay attention to what Whack 100 is saying. He's saying, I talked to Malcolm. I talked to Malcolm. And it's time for you to go, Bricc Baby. Now, y'all got to understand. Whack 100 is Pyru. Bricc Baby is rolling 60. Now, I know it looked like that this is Death Row. Well, goddamn it, you can have Bloods and Crips and all that shit working together. And it's gonna be kumbaya harmony. But as you can see, Whack 100 is strategically playing chess with Adam 22, starting shit up there with the people that's on the show, and they sitting back laughing about it. Adam laughing, Whack laughing, and they making money on it. We know Whack 100 ain't getting paid no couple $100 to come on No Jumper. He definitely getting paid some money to be on No Jumper, more than anybody else up there, I'm sure. So it's financially feasible for him or smart for him to be along with the shit with Adam, even though Whack 100 to be along with the shits anyway, because this is the type of motherfucker he is. But I'm saying they got two puppet masters up there. You got the real master, which is uh Adam, and you got what's that black nigga that Samuel L. Jackson played on Django? Steven. You got Steven, and that's Whack 100. Yeah.
Body. Stay tuned. You are about to see the demise of Bricc, baby. Hey,
Take me back to the day, man, where the worst the street dude would do is shoot me. Like, take me back to those days, bro. Because nowadays, yo, beef with a street dude, you have to worry about your entire life being ruined. Like, you have to worry about, like, a street dude now working, pulling resources together, playing chess, you know, being persuasive, manipulate, and pulling everything together to ruin your life from with get your job taken away from you, friends turn on. Like, you have to worry about street dudes now trying to get trying to get you fired, like, you know, like trying to ruin your household, right? Trying to get your wife to act like trying to. At some point, bro, yo, the streets got too advanced for me. I don't want to deal with these new age street dudes, bro. These new age dudes are too cutthroat for me, bro.
Bricc, baby. I ain't never seen a nigga looking so scared in his life. All that tough shit you be talking is over with. Done data. No Jumper will be accepted applications. You are done. You're done. Yeah.
Y'all hear this sucker shit?
Fucked off.
This
When
nigga
y'all
getting
see how
niggas kicked
scared
off
this
the
nigga
plantation.
was,
You see what I'm saying?
first of all,
And you know the crazy part about it? These niggas fighting to be
why
back
would you
on the
put that on your
plantation.
hood and your dead homies when
You
it
notice
didn't
this
happen?
shit? These niggas
You
mad
know
they
nephew,
get
them
kicked
ain't
off the
telling no
plantation.
lie. Bricc, baby. Nigga, you look like I thought I saw a putty cat. You should have seen the express on your face. Your shit was like this. Stay tuned. I can't drop the content. It's on nephew and them. The Damo did his job this morning. The Keyway's doing their job tonight. Damo Keyway conversation.
So after this, DW Flame went on his story and says they're releasing a video in a few minutes, and the video got released on P Nice's channel. Now, what's really odd to me is this, though, is the audio call with Bricc Baby got released on the same day the video that was missing and couldn't be found for months just so happened to pop up. The video just so happened to pop up, and now everybody has the video. To me, that's strange, and it feels like this was all orchestrated, bro. Like, the ducks were lined up, and things just started, to happen, bro. You feel me? That this was like essentially, bro, an orchestrated hit on Bricc Baby, bro. That this day has been being planned out for months now, it would appear, right? So the video finally got released on P Nice's channel, and this is what P Nice had to say about it before he got into the video.
Baby, what you say about Small Dan, cuz?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, knock on it, nigga. Shut up. Yeah, dead homie.
Yeah, we out here. We in our section, nigga.
Don't do it. Nigga, beat the shit out you, bitch, baby.
Hey, Loose Cannon, cuz. Y'all niggas ain't even welcome in your hood, cuz. Come on, cuz. Niggas out here with jewelry on and shit, cuz. Comfortable, cuz. It's the section, nigga. Come on, cuz.
That's Bricc Baby in the red hoodie, y'all.
Remember, grab you by your collar, put my knuckles in your neck and press you against the wall, nigga, like you was a little kid. Remember I said that, right? We ain't no clout chasers, nigga. We tell the truth, bro. We tell the truth.
Man, if you ever said that T word to my face, nigga, I would have knocked you out, nigga. Stop playing with me, cuz. I would have knocked your ass out, boy.
Hey, cuz, tell me what was the lie yet, though.
I tell the truth about all my shit, cuz. And nobody that was with you helped you, nigga. Marks, nigga. Everybody need DPs. Everybody, nigga.
Before we even review the video, what's odd to me is the huge watermark on the video says the influence. They were the ones who were filming it because they're the ones who's filming the reality TV show that Bricc Baby is on. Now, Bricc Baby's publicist is in charge of the reality TV show, The Influence. So if Bricc Baby didn't want this to come out, it wouldn't be out, right? Because his publicist is in charge of the footage. And if P Nice got the footage first, and if he released it, then wouldn't all of this just be a big play? Like, wouldn't this be a play to? Because why would the publicist give the footage to the enemy if they were really enemies, right? Right? And Hazel does amazing work. So, like, I don't think Hazel is doing anything treacherous or shiesty, bruh. And it's because I know Hazel is such a good person, bruh, and an adamant professional, that it makes me think, bruh, like, this is all a big play. Because the publicist had the video first, but the enemy got it, and then he dropped it, and now it's a huge storyline. And then the video that dropped, I'll be real, if you watch the video, it looks like both sides is probably telling the truth, right? Because from what I saw, right, like, yo, it essentially described what both parties stated, right? Bricc claims, yo, you was telling me my daughter is here and I should calm down. So I heard you and I calmed down. Flame said, yo, I came out and told P Nice to get off him. That was true as well. P Nice claimed, right, that he grabbed Bricc by the collar. He ain't really, like, choke him, which was also true. But at this point, I don't know, man. But I can't tell you what's real and what.
Let me go to what's the name. Just chill, y'all. I'm gonna go to what's the name. The what's the name footage. Now I will say this: he didn't put his hands around his neck, but that he still did too much for me. Like, I'm just saying, if it was me, and now if me and you cool, and you just holding me from doing some weird shit or wild shit, that's cool. But you ain't finna be holding me and telling me what you said about the hood. Matter of fact, you ain't finna hold me and then later on say that you talk shit to me when you was really just holding me to keep me from crashing out. We gonna have a problem with that motherfucking too, nigga. Who? You know? Let me see. I'm trying to find what this motherfucker at. P Nice. P Nice dropped the. Let me see. Let me go to P Nice channel. Let me go to P Nice. P Nice, cause P Nice, and but it could. I mean, I don't know. What if Bricc Baby looking bad on this shit? You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, my shit always be.
Hey, Bricc Baby, what you say about Small Dan, cuz?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, knock on artists, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah, we out here. We in our section, nigga.
Don't do it, nigga. Beat it out you, bitch, baby.
Hey, Loose Cannon, cuz. Y'all niggas ain't even welcome in your hood, cuz.
Bro,
Come on, cuz. Niggas out here with
shit.
jewelry.
Hold on, y'all. Cut that shit off. Now I got a question. What the fuck was all of that bullshit that they was doing about? Like, what was it all for? You see what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm finna pull this shit up.
Niggas out here with jewelry on, this shit comfortable, cuz. It's the section, nigga. Come on, cuz.
Hold on. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Jump in the chat. Let me know. I got other shit going on. I'm hearing they killed somebody in retaliation of Julio's death. You think it's content hood? All right, it could be. Hey, look. Somebody let me know. They killed somebody, right? Come on, man. What is shit? What is this shit?
Remember, grab you by your collar, put my knuckles in your neck and press you against the wall, nigga, like you was a little kid. Remember I said that, right? We ain't no clout chasers, nigga. We tell the truth, bro. We tell the truth. Man, if you ever say
Section, nigga. Come on, cuz.
Come on, man. This shit is tripping.
Niggas out here with jewelry on, this shit comfortable, cuz. It's the section, nigga. Come on, cuz.
I don't like how they got it so small.
Remember, grab you by your collar, put my knuckles in your neck and press you against the wall, nigga, like you was a little kid. Remember I said that, right? We ain't no clout chasers, nigga. We tell the truth, bro. We tell the truth. Man, if you ever said that T word to my face, nigga, I would have knocked you out, nigga. Stop playing with me, cuz. I would have knocked your ass out.
I'm gonna say this, my nigga. It could be. I second guess anything I see coming off No Jumper. But I'm gonna say this. I ain't motherfucking making myself the butt of no jokes, nigga. No jokes, nigga. I'm not motherfucking on the internet making myself the butt of jokes for content. You got me fucked up, nigga. Especially if it's me, period. I'm gonna just say period. But especially if I'm a gangster, nigga. You feel me? Like J Main, yeah, you can do that. You know what I mean? But I ain't nigga, I'm not the butt of no motherfucking jokes, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm just saying. Why they ain't make P Nice the butt of jokes? He ain't. We don't know who the fuck P Nice is. We didn't know who P Nice was. I know I didn't until this situation. Bricc Baby had the bigger internet presence, internet name. Why is P Nice getting the opportunity to look like a gangster in the quote unquote skit, and Bricc Baby is looking like a sucker? I got kids and shit that look up to me too, nigga. You got me fucked up. So I don't know, gang. I don't know. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's see what AK talking about, cause I see, goddamn it, I seen that shit come across too, and I want to talk about it. This breaking news, y'all. This breaking news, y'all. I don't know nothing about this shit, but it just came across the airways, and um, shit, we gonna talk about it. What it just 1 hour ago? We've been on here for 2 hours. Let's check it out. Shout out to my boy King AK-47. Go subscribe to his channel.
When it comes to death, is it something you're financially prepared for?
Yeah, I got life insurance, so I'm gonna be straight.
King AK-47, voice of the streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot to talk about in this video, so by the end of the video, we gonna all come to a complete understanding. So hit that like button right now and subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Somebody died in retaliation to Julio's death, and we gonna get to that. I'm gonna also clear up what I meant in my video yesterday, because a lot of people weren't understanding what I was saying. We gonna get to that.
Hit that like button for me, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And please donate to the channel. The Cash App is rolling across the bottom of the screen, and that red little tickle. It don't matter. We only got a $20 goal. You know, it's not that much, y'all. You know, once we get $20, we cool. I ain't trying to break the bank.
Cut it out, bro. It's weird, man. And it seemed like a money grab. And it also seemed like they using this boy death for profit. Why do I say that, AK? For one, the mother came out, the man was dead for 2.5 days. Yeah, I'm thinking about making a documentary. Who the hell thinking about a damn documentary, man? And we all know what comes with the documentary. Revenue. Whether you sell it, whether you put it out, revenue. So that struck me as weird that a mom, I don't care how much you thought they're going to kill my son, and you came to grasp. Once it happened, a mom, oh my God, throwing shit, gyrating, shaking that, acting a fool. We ain't seeing none of this. Then in her statement, it was like she was attacking women. So it lightweight had me like, what was the point of announcing the women in the documentary? What the documentary gonna be for? Don't nobody care.
I want to stop him real quick. Let me tell you what I think, where he ain't understanding what probably happened with this woman. I said this the other day. On my live. When people have children that are in the streets and they worry about them, and they done had so much, and they worry about them, and they know that, you know, you know, they could get that phone call any day that their kid is no longer here. Once they try to get their kid out the streets, and they realize that nothing they do gonna deter what them kids want to do, it's those kids that have to make that decision that want to get out the streets. Some parents come to the realization and start preparing themselves for the loss of that child if need be, and they do it mentally. They might get some insurance and shit, but they do it mentally, and I'm gonna tell you why they do it mentally. So that if it does happen, it doesn't hit them as hard, and they don't get as broken down about it. They have an opportunity to prepare for the bad news. It's almost like if you have a relative that's in the hospital for cancer, and the doctor told them that it's terminal, but they got a year to live. During that year, you're going to prepare yourself for the day when those people pass away. You do it mentally. I do it all the time. I do it to people who ain't even sick or nothing, because I just had so much loss in life. And so I prepare myself mentally for the loss of anybody in my life. And you know what that does? It makes me appreciate them more when they're here. It makes me not take them for granted. So case in point, if you a friend, a family, a loved one, anybody that I know, when I'm with you, I'm going to fully embrace the experience. You know, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna joke. I'm gonna hang with you that time right there, like it's the last time I'm ever gonna see you again. Because I understand that this may be the last time I see you again. You know, I don't take no interaction with nobody for granted. Nobody, nobody, a friend, a family member, nobody. I don't. Anytime I see you, I'm gonna treat it as though this may be the last time I see you. It makes me appreciate you more. It makes me not take you for granted. Shout out to SLK, Slum Like Cloud TV, yo, Inglewood. It makes me not take you for granted, you know, and not take the moment that we have together for granted. Because too many times people hang with people or be with people and they take it for granted, or they may not pick up the phone for somebody, or they may not go see somebody that they should have been went to see, and they be like, oh man, I said I was gonna go see my sister today, and my sister got killed in a car wreck. You see what I'm saying? So I don't take people for granted. You know what I'm saying? If you're in my life, I don't take you for granted. You special. You somebody that is gonna hurt me if I lose you. But I also prepare myself for the time, because let me tell y'all something real shit. Every relationship that you have in life is going to end in tragedy and sadness. Real shit. Remember this shit. Maria Boy told you. I told you I have ability to look farther down the road than some people. Every relationship that you have in this life is going to end in sadness. Every one of them. The one with your mama, she gonna die. Your daddy, he gonna die. Your girl, she's gonna die. Your wife, she's gonna die. Your husband, he's gonna die. Your children, they're gonna die. Everybody dies. Your dog dies. So every relationship that you have in this life is going to end in sadness. So what you should do is the people that you love, the people that love you, that care about you, you should appreciate them every second, every moment that you have with them. Because one day it ain't gonna be. Know what I'm saying? I'm telling you real shit. So I think that's what's up with Fulio Mama. I think Fulio Mama that been long came to the realization that she may lose her son, and it ain't the boo hoo down. I'm sure she cried for her baby, but it ain't the boo hoo crying. She, and I think ain't Fulio them Haitian. It's a little different. You know what I mean? It's different in different demographics. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I think the lady got shot 8 times, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The lady tough as nails, man. She's a doctor and all. So I believe she came to the realization, that this is probably I'm gonna probably lose my son at an early age. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is.
Charles Wood, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. People got a hold of Julio from Julio. Nothing else. That mark kind of strange to me. Then all of a sudden now y'all posting on the man page like he alive. Posted stuff like promo, first rapper to ever get 250,000 off of promo. Like, what is this? Then y'all commenting trash cans under Yungeen Ace. Come on, man. What is y'all doing, bro? It's just weird to me. Am I the only one? Just weird. Y'all on the man.
I mean, it's unusual. It's unusual. I'll say that. Weird. I think weird might be a little stretch. I think unusual, yes. But disrespectful? No. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. The people that disrespected him was the people that was shooting him. You know what I mean? If you could monetize, listen, if you could monetize your relative after your situation, after your relative is gone, I don't, and it's the mama, I don't feel nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama's passed, but it said something that would have happened to me, and I had some shit going on, and my mama wanted to make money off of what I had started. I don't care. I'm fucking dead. Dude, you know what I mean? Long as you ain't hurting my legacy, which she's not. Cool. Documentary, fuck it. Let it happen. The documentary is going to help him be remembered longer. Just like the Trap Lil Ross documentary did wonders for King Von. It ain't no documentary you think about other than the Trap Lil Ross documentary when you think about King Von. So yeah, make a documentary, make a movie, all of that shit about Fulio, all of it. Yeah, if somebody if you want, what's the other alternative? Let the page just die with the millions of followers, subscribers he got. Just don't post nothing on the page no more. Just let the page die, huh? If the money going to his mama, who cares? It's unusual for sure. Yeah, I never seen that before. Weird little stretch. It's a little stretch case. It's a little stretch.
Posting Jesus walks in his story. What Jesus got to do with what that man was doing? This is what they posted, y'all. Stuff like this.
Yeah.
So it's just all weird to me what they got going on, man. It don't seem right. So before we get into this next topic, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know if in the comments how y'all feel about that. So they saying it was sliding going on. They saying this dude right here. Said his name Fizzle from 1200, Leaky Brother or whatever. They said he got killed, and articles in the news is saying that they believe that this death is direct retaliation from Fulio's death. So a lot of people were saying, when is Fulio people gonna slide? I'm not promoting that. I told y'all like
I want to say this real quick too before we go on. Shout out AK47. Go subscribe to his channel. This is content, so make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I want to say this too though, and I'm gonna keep moving on. By them killing that boy allegedly for the death of Fulio, to me, I'm just gonna make this observation. To me, that is the street saying that Young and Ace crew had something to do with Fulio's death, y'all. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. Fair use is in act. I don't know shit. This all speculation, entertainment purposes only. But if because the streets be knowing what's going on. If they killed that man in retaliation for Fulio's death, to me, that's the street saying Young and Ace crew had something to do with Fulio's death.
I know I'm an entertainer and all that, but at the end of the day, it's all everybody lose. You know what I mean? So they slide for Fulio, and the thing is that it was a live that Fulio did with Whopper with the Chopper. I think they call him Ducci or something. And he was saying, man, why y'all clicked up with 1200 Ace? You know what I mean? Basically saying Ace was 1200. But this goes into my other thing that I was saying too. What I was saying in the video was, I don't believe Ace or ATK did anything. That don't mean the affiliates. That don't mean the homies ain't do nothing. And I clearly said that in the video. What I'm saying is, I don't believe, usually the first person to get hit, it came from that. And if you notice, forget what the world's saying, what Jacksonville's saying. A lot of people down there saying Ace and them ain't do it. Like ATK. Y'all do know it's like 9 games clicked up with ATK, right?
Yeah, he right about that.
Right. Y'all do know anybody could have pulled up and killed Fulio, right? His location was dropped not only by himself, but like 10 other people. Who knows who was in Tampa? They knew he was going to be in Tampa for a week. It didn't have to be Fulio and ATK, bruh. That's all I'm saying. It didn't. But it's bad, man, because it's looking like they spin it, and it's a lot of dudes on social media right now. Look, man, don't get mad at the reporters. Get mad at the dudes posting it. They celebrating like it was Get Back Home, man. So y'all know what that though mean. To Young and Ace, he may be safe for a while. He got money and he could travel. I don't even think he in Jacksonville.
He don't live in Jacksonville.
But to them boys that's still there, to the boys that ain't got enough money to move, you can't take everybody. Y'all life is in danger because it looked like they about to spin and spin and spin. There's always consequences to an action, and there's always a reaction to an action. And best believe, if you thought you was just gonna kill Fulio, you're twisted. They gonna come back and get somebody.
Facts.
So, like I was saying, I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that if Fulio arrest gets solved, it ain't gonna be Ace that get arrested. It ain't gonna be nobody that actually claimed ATK that get arrested. It's gonna be an off-brand 1200 or an off-brand gang that nobody talk about that did it, or even somebody they might not know. You never know. But and then even then, let's not act like people still don't spin. It been times where people that got killed and you really don't know who did it, and you just spin on the ops just to spin on them, and come to find out some niggas all the way over here killed them. I know a time where a nigga got robbed and killed, right? And his hood swore the other hood did it. Why? It was the self-defense. He tried to rob a stranger, y'all, and the stranger got self-defense on him, and they thought in their mind that, you know, and I'm not saying that's the situation. All I'm saying, we just got to be rational about it, man. I don't believe Ace that dumb. And like I said, it's not really I believe. I just hope he's not that dumb. Because if he is, his ass going to jail. So that video was just basically hope and another thought of, like, could this be what Ace doing? He know who did it, but he just taking the distraction off them and putting it on them. Either way it go, it can still all result to a RICO, because if you affiliated with another gang, they can put it all with conspiracy and say this group, and this group was beating with this group, and these deaths, you know what I mean? And this death that just happened don't help. So it's just wild. But I'm here to say, man, the street stamping it. The police down there say they feel like this boy Fizzle death was directly behind Fulio's death. And they said they expect more retaliations. They don't want it to happen. They want it to stop. But this boy died because of Fulio. So there's going to be some bodies dropping behind this, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad. But let me know in the comment section how y'all feel, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, man. King AK47 voice.
Shout out to King AK47. Y'all go subscribe to the channel. I got a question though. I wonder how they know that was retaliation for Fulio. Because evidently it don't seem like they got the people who did it. Bro, let me tell you what I think, bro. I think all of them boys is under investigation by the feds. And I believe they've been under investigation. This RICO that everybody, you know, been talking about in the corners of YouTube for ATK and other crew, Fulio's crew, I think this is true. Even to the point that's why I think the feds even popped out when Fulio died or was murdered. That don't happen normally, y'all. Don't get this shit twisted. I've been around a long time. The feds, Fulio, I mean, you know, he's somebody to his family. He's somebody to his guys, you know, people that love him. But he ain't big enough for no motherfucking feds to just be jumping out talking about they want to solve his fucking murder. Let's get this shit straight. The reason why them feds popped out, and if they did, it would have been, and if that was, they would have took a little time in order to show up and being involved in this investigation. Them motherfuckers was involved. Them motherfuckers popped out the same day. Within the same 24 hours of Fulio being murdered, the police chief guy, whatever down there in Tampa, told us that all of the police agencies that was involved in this solving this murder, right? That let me know that they already been involved. They already been involved. And what their involvement was, they was involved, they trying to put this RICO together. That's why the dude, what his name? The black dude, Kenny Claps or whatever the nigga name that was with Fulio that they just arrested for serving undercover a half a pound of Molly meth for $850. That guy right there, that's why when he served the undercover earlier in June, they didn't arrest him, because all of that crime, those crimes were going to be used in the RICO. You see what I'm saying? The reason why they went on to arrest him now is because Fulio is dead now. So we need to get you off of the streets because you're gonna be key when it come time for this motherfucking RICO to be brought down on these crews. See what I'm saying? That's what I think going on. We had something like this happen in Orlando one time before. So I think that they always under surveillance. If at least some sort of surveillance. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you something. It was a situation that happened in Orlando where a murder took place, right? And the feds was there watching. I'm talking about surveillance. And the guy who they were surveilling, he was murdered. Do you know the murderers of the guy got away? Like the feds watched the whole shit, nigga. The whole shit go down. The murderer of the guy got away. I ain't gonna say what it was because it's big shit. But yeah. Now after that, the feds went on and busted the guy who got murdered, his rest of his people, rounded them all up, let them know they had done hacked their security system. The niggas had a security system in the trap, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of game on this one here. Hit that like button. The niggas had a security system inside the trap, right? You know how you had the cameras, they had the cameras outside and inside, right? Do you know the feds tapped the motherfucking security system and was watching the niggas inside the trap? Now I saw this happen one time before on a movie, on a documentary I saw a long time ago. I forgot what it was, but I saw this happen before. Where they did it in Orlando. They had the niggas making serves. Let me tell you, they had these niggas tricking with crackheads and all. You know what I'm saying? Like, like late night when niggas be in the trap and the crackhead are coming out, they had the niggas tricking with crackheads. They had the niggas making serves with with their kids inside the trap. So they hit them with like child neglect, child endangerment, all type of shit. They were selling heroin. They fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? But they hacked those dudes' security cameras that they had in the inside and just was watching them. So for a long time, you know what I mean? So the feds will watch you and watch you commit crimes and allow you to commit crimes just so you can bury yourself deeper and deeper and deeper. And I feel like they was watching everybody already, and that's why. Cause think about it, they already said the people came from Jacksonville, all the type of shit. How do y'all know? How do y'all got all of this shit saying these people came from Jacksonville and the police chief saying this shit, but y'all ain't got nobody in custody? How y'all know this shit? Like they telling us shit that they should not know without having somebody in custody. They say they guarantee it's gonna be an arrest. I never heard that from a police what do you call it, conference. I never heard that. These motherfucking people is guaranteeing a goddamn conviction, arrest. Like that, I never heard that. That goes back to this guy who AK just reportedly just got killed, and they saying that it's in retaliation for Julio's death. How would the authorities know that? How? How would they know? If they ain't got the people, how would y'all know? You see what I'm saying? It make me feel like that RICO that everybody been talking about is factual, and they've been watching them, and that's why all of these police organizations are involved in solving this crime. Julio's death is not big enough for fucking FDLE, the federal government, the ATF, and all of these people to get involved on. It's not. It's not. They involved because it's more. The case that they're building is bigger than Julio. Another thing, do y'all remember Young and Ace got caught with all them goddamn guns and drugs and shit in the car not too long ago? All of this might tie in. Another thing, Young and Ace, love the new song as far as like just on the music level. I don't like what it represents But I'm just saying, as far as like the music, you're talented. You're a talented young man. I've been thought you was talented. Um, I hope I'm like AK. I hope that you didn't have nothing to do with this, right? But let me tell you how you done fucked up. You done fucked up. And I understand what you did, son. The ultimate troll got his karma, and you want to troll him. You lost your brother. You got shot 8 times. You lost 2 of your buddies, and you lost some other buddies to this alleged, situation y'all had going on between all these crews. Because, like AK say, it's more than just these 2 crews involved. It's other little gangs involved in this shit too. But you fucked up because you done made yourself a target, not only for the streets but for the feds as well, right? And let me tell you how this plays out, right? It don't have to be you they get. It could be your crew or people around you. Everybody around you ain't legit. All of these people now is going to be under the microscope if they weren't already under microscope, which I believe they was. But you get what I'm saying? What about the people like AK just said? What about the people that can't move out of state with Young and Ace, who affiliated with Young and Ace, who staying in Jacksonville for the ops to pick off? You see what I'm saying? Take notes, young niggas. The ones of y'all that involved in this type of situation and involved in the streets and doing this type of shit. Take notes. Listen to what Marita's saying now. You got Big Dog. You got Young and Ace. You got He say like he like Scarface. He don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Yeah. You got him who's ducked off in his Calabasas somewhere in his mansion. You know what I'm saying? And he making all the diss songs he want, but your motherfucking ass is still stuck in Duval, right there in the war zone, where them niggas can come and knock your ass off. Y'all better pay attention. Your feds building the case. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay a motherfucking attention to see what's going on here. I think it's done been enough back and forth between Ace Cruz and whoever else Cruz and Julio Cruz and F Cruz. So I think it's a high probability. I'm gonna say this: at least Ace gonna get questioned if he ain't already been questioned. He's going to the motherfucking police precinct. I would bet you $100 on that. He's going. He's going to sit in that little room like Melly did. Y'all remember Melly was in the room standing on chairs and shadow boxing and shit. Yeah, Young and Ace gonna be in that room too. You can believe that. I bet you on that. It's no way they don't pull him in for questioning. It's no way. Just to shake him up. But on some real shit, I think I think all of them is involved in the RICO. And when you do shit like this right here, it antagonizes the powers that be, the authorities. And also, I keep telling people, Florida is a tourist state. One thing that these people in Florida is not going to tolerate, it's them having a reputation as a place that's unsafe for people to come vacation. Also, it's a retirement state. We have the largest number of millionaire retirees in the United States. Naples, Boca, Miami, the Villages, Leesburg, all of these places um have a large population of elders, senior citizens um who retiring. This is the place where they come to retire at. They are not gonna let the image of Florida change from that, because that's our biggest revenue stream. Walt Disney World, South Beach, shit like that, Daytona Beach, you know, St. Pete, Tampa, Orlando, everywhere in Florida that's a major Disney city has a tourist vibe. It's a tourist destination. You know, I lived in Orlando down there all my life, except 2 years, and I hear people talk all the time. Oh yeah, we coming to vacation to Orlando. I'm like, Orlando, like I'm looking like that ain't shit. But it's people all across the country, all over the world that when they think about somewhere where to come vacation, they think about Orlando. They think about Florida. They is not finna allow Florida to turn into a place that people fear to come on their vacation. That's what's really going on here. So if they got to railroad you, we already see they'll violate your rights. Look at the mega trial. They'll violate your rights now. Hey, they got a saying in Florida: come on vacation, leave on probation. That's a saying in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell you this: Florida will extradite your ass too. You can have a motherfucking jaywalking nigga. Florida coming to get you. So they're gonna make examples out of these people, bro. You can believe that shit. When you see that they got the FDLE, the feds, the MBMI, which is Metro Bureau of Investigation, when they got the Tampa police, when you see they got the Jacksonville police, you see, and they got the ATF. They got all of them involved in this shit, right? Do y'all know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars of taxpayers' money that they had to allocate to do this? That they already allocated to do this? That lets you know that this is a top priority. They ain't gonna stop this shit until somebody head is on the table. Somebody motherfucking gonna have to go down for this. Some of these crews they gonna have to show results. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. I'm off of that, man. I got one more thing I want to cover here on this live, and then I'm gonna end this live. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. Please donate to the channel. The Cash App is rolling across the bottom of the screen. I actually enjoyed this live today, y'all. I think it was very informative, very entertaining, and we learned some shit here. And I like the responses and the comments that you guys have made in the comment section. Y'all really was on y'all shit today, man. I fucks with that. I got a problem that I noticed that I gotta address. I told y'all I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what's on my motherfucking mind. I just got off of Adam 22 ass, so don't expect me to ever have no interview on no jumper. And now I'm finna get on DJ Akademiks ass, right? Same thing they did the Young Thug. Exactly unspoken. Now let me get on DJ Akademiks ass. I like DJ Akademiks platform. I like the niche he called out for himself. He's a very entertaining guy when he being funny. He said a holy and all of that shit right there. I like what he done did for himself, but I got to call a spade a spade. I got to call it out. And I will say this to his face if I ever get a chance to meet him. If you ever want to sit down and debate, you know, Marita boy, your guy. I got them because I feel strongly about this. I don't like what he's doing when it comes to him taking up for Drake. And I'm gonna tell you why. Not because that's not his preference. Like if you like Drake, that's fine. But what he's doing is detrimental to hip hop. And I'm gonna tell you why it's detrimental to hip hop. Because Akademiks has a big voice, right? He has a big voice in hip hop. Hate him or love him, he got a big voice in hip hop. He's probably the number one hip hop critic other than maybe Joe Budden. It's him and Joe Budden neck and neck, right? When I'm talking about critiquing the culture, the albums, the artists, things of that nature, right? Akademiks is blindly supporting Drake in this beef to the point to where he is looking biased, like it's coming across loud and clear, right? By him doing what he's doing, he's promoting the method that Drake uses in order to create the music, right? Now, take it for somebody that used to be a rapper. I saw plenty of time hours writing raps, listening to beats. I did this shit for years, dog. Like I dedicated years of my life. I have hundreds of songs I've written. I have videos that's out there on YouTube. I got albums. I was signed 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of rappers. So a lot of producers. Some of my producer buddies done won Grammys and things of that nature. Real shit. Marita know him personally. If you go look on my community wall, you'll see picture with me with DJ Nasty. You'll see picture with me and DJ Khaled. They all right there on the community wall. Just go scroll down and see. So you know I don't never be capping. He got to be careful with what he's doing because we don't want to normalize what Drake used the the method Drake used in order to make his music, bro. In singing R&B, you can have writers. In any other genre of music, you can have writers. In hip hop, in rap, you can have somebody sing a hook. You can have somebody else on a hook. You can have a producer make you a beat. You can have your homeboys give you a couple cool bars when they sitting in the studio with you and y'all just smoking good loud and drinking lean or drinking liquor and you got a little writer's block. But what you cannot fucking do is have 5 to 10 fucking writers writing fucking songs for you, and then they do reference tracks, give you the whole melody of the song, the whole cadence that you're supposed to rap, and you just pretty much go in there and rap the same shit that they already wrote. No, no, fucking no. We is not finna fucking accept that. So Kendrick, so I don't give a fuck if Kendrick Lamar got up there and said, um, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If he wrote that shit by himself and Drake got up in that bitch and wrote the most and got up that bitch and rapped the most fantastic song you ever heard, but 5 people wrote it and Drake just copied it, Kendrick won. You feel me? And the reason why we gotta do this, bro, is because we need it. Listen. That's the essence of hip hop. This shit got to come from your brain. Nigga, I spent hours, days, weeks writing songs sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I done wrote balled up verses that I thought, nah, this one ain't good enough. This one ain't good enough. This one ain't good enough. This is what the core hip hop is, my nigga. I'm talking about with rap. Nah, singing, that shit different. But rap, you can't, bro. Listen, I went and looked at one of Drake credits, the people who was credited as writers on some of Drake's songs. Nigga, I saw Nasir Jones' name on that bitch, nigga. That's Nas, nigga. It was 8 to 10 writers on the song. Drake was on there too, but it was Nas credited as well. Nigga, you got one of the greatest lyricists in rap history as a ghostwriter on your shit. And you standing on the stage talking about, can't no nigga fuck with me. Hell no, we can't fuck with you if you got 10 goddamn writers. Bro, listen, it is so hard to have a long career in rap because you might come out with a great album, right? You got a great album, great singles. You know what you got to do after that shit over with? After that first run over with? You got to do it again. And let's say you have a good, decent second album, second run. You know what you got to do after that? You got to do it again. And say your third album is decent, whatever. By now you've been in the game about 10 years. You know what you got to do after that? You got to do it again. This is where the disadvantage comes at when you got fucking 10 writers, bro. That's not you, bro. You couldn't have came up with these songs, nigga. So we can't give you the credit of being the greatest and all of this shit here. No, because that didn't come off your mind. We got to give that credit to the people who did that shit by themselves and was able to sustain a level of success. Because what's happening is Drake is being put in front of people who've been doing this shit by themselves. You see what I'm saying? He cheating. And I could see if hip hop was not built on this, then okay, cool. But it is. You tearing down the pillars of hip hop. It is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the fact that Akademiks like, oh yeah, Drake beat him. How? How could he beat Kendrick when he got help and Kendrick don't? How? Bruh, Drake is, and to be honest with you, Drake is, he done took the shit too far. You're gone too far now, Biggs. Listen, hit that like button. Drake got motherfuckers giving reference tracks, man. Not he don't just want to he don't just want to you to write a song for him. He wants you to rap that bitch on the beat so he can hear that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Bro, listen, not only that, everybody that signed to OVO, did y'all see what's happening? Drake milking them for the 1-2 little good songs they got, and then he signed the OVO and they make songs for Drake, and that's how he continued his career. So OVO is pretty much just like a think tank brainstorming writers club for Drake. So you're not as talented as you're as advertised. You know how we know you're not as talented as advertised? Because you gotta have help. You feel me? You we don't, be honest with y'all don't know how good Drake is. We don't know. We don't know. We know how good his team is. We know how good his team that he got helping him make these songs is. But we don't know how good he is. We know how good his voice is, but we don't know. We don't know. This is like, and we got to stop this shit, bro. We got to take this thing back because it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to everybody who ever sat down and took their time out and wrote a verse themselves. It's disrespectful for anybody that ever took hours and had writer's block in that motherfucker like me to end up with a good song. It's disrespectful to the OGs, the elders. To be real with you, I remember a time in hip hop where you couldn't even say nobody lines. If somebody had already said that same line, you couldn't say that motherfucker. But you know that they done got laxed on that rule. Cool. We was trying when hip hop was started, we was trying to get the best of the best. It's a competitive sport. It is. Like, I don't understand. Like, they was trying to say that Drake won a rap beef, or you know, was doing good in the rap beef. How could you do good in a rap beef with songs that you didn't write by yourself? I never understood this. I never could understand it. So you mean it's like, so Drake, you mean to tell me you would claim a victory in a rap beef for a song that you didn't write? That got to be like some of the lamest shit. That's like me running a race and somebody else win the race, but they give me a trophy that say I won the race too. And I go and I walk around and be like, yeah, I won the race. No, you didn't win the race, player. They just gave you a trophy. It's okay, say Fazbear not only could say no one line, you also couldn't sound like no one too much. Exactly. We used to laugh them niggas out of the. I remember they had a nigga named Miracle. You know, they had a nigga named Mystical. Remember they had Mystical, and then they had a nigga named Miracle, and he used to be trying to rap like Mystical. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was corny as fuck when you had the same style as somebody else. You had to be original. This what this shit was for. Like, these niggas be, listen, bro. Trust me, bro. Listen. Listen. I'm a hip hop connoisseur. I was born in 1981. I was a rapper. I've been signed 2 times. I know a lot of motherfuckers. I'm a part of the culture, bro. Still is, always was. I go all the way back to the beginning. MC Hammer, all the motherfuckers. They watering this shit down, and they fucking up. I'm gonna tell you what else they fucking up at, but they done let slid. But it didn't start with this culture. It started a little before them. It started with Silk the Shocker Mr. Serve-On, and a couple more of the motherfuckers I can't think off the top of my head. But this rapping off the beat shit. This rapping off the beat shit. Like not on the beat. That's cheating, y'all. You know why it's cheating? Because you making your bars fit. You're forcing your bars to go onto this beat, but they don't really go on this beat. You know why you forcing your bars to go on this beat? Because you ain't got enough motherfucking mental capacity or vocabulary to find a word that rhymes with the word that you need to go into that motherfucking slot. Your bars need to fit inside that motherfucking slot on the beat. Other than that, you cheating. And these niggas done started using word, start rapping and don't even fucking rhyme. That's cheating too. Cause you bitches can't even, y'all ain't even smart enough, or your vocabulary ain't big enough to even use words that could rhyme and convey what you trying to say. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Shout out to Mr. 36. I'm telling you how this shit go. They letting that shit slide now, but that's cheating, bro. All of the shit is a perfect symphony if you apply it by the rules. Like they use words that don't even rhyme. Like what? Sometimes they don't even rhyme in the song. I be like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? Then they use basic ass words: cat, hat, mat, sat, ran, can, band, dan. Huh? Y'all niggas is like, I can let them slide on the basic words because I understand that nowadays the young kids don't want to hear that lyrical shit. I get you on that. Cool. But one thing you will not motherfucking do is you will not have 10 motherfucking writers writing a song and you stand on the stage talking about you the greatest ever. No. Marita Boy ain't gonna give you that. And you could have been the greatest ever. But I don't know, because you know why I don't know? Because you got a lot of help, nigga. So I don't give a fuck what a bitch say about Kendrick Lamar. That could have been any of you guys in the chat. If you guys would have made a song and it would have been okay, and Drake would have made the smashiest hit song ever in a rap beef, and I would have looked at them credits and I would have seen that Drake had 10 writers on that song, and I'd have looked at your credits and I'd have seen you wrote that shit yourself, I'm giving you the win. I'm giving you the win. Yeah, I'm giving you the win. Know what I'm saying? I am, because you did it yourself. And this back to DJ Akademiks. How can you say any of this shit when you know this man got help? Not like regular help. He got like a team of help. Drake moves around and he's definitely a vulture. He moves around and he'll find up and coming artists with a wave, a good sound, a good voice, a good flow, whatever. And he befriends them. He befriends them to like Shang Tsung, to siphon that goddamn sauce out for him, to siphon that swag, to siphon the wave. You remember the nigga? We going up on a Tuesday. Dinner, she Tuesday. Got me going up. Drake signed that nigga. Got on that song, and you ain't heard of that nigga never no more. He did it with the Migos. Versace. He got on that. He got on that Look Alive with Block Boy JB. Listen, he even did it with Rihanna when he stole it, when they rocked the island Lil Wayne for a little while. The man be, I love McConaughey. Yeah, the man be moving around ciphering everybody's swag and sauce and thinking he is them. You know, he goddamn it, 1 minute he bomb beating them from Texas, and the next minute the nigga from Atlanta, then the next minute he from Toronto, and the next minute he goddamn from he looped them down there in Miami. I'm telling you. But all of this, and the worst part about it is a lot of the bars he used are bars from older old rapper songs. Man, when I seen that nigga sample, or when I seen that nigga take rapping forte lines, nigga, most niggas don't even know who rapping forte is. Nigga, I do. Nigga, I used to listen to rapping forte, nigga. That nigga took rapping forte shit. I say this nigga here, motherfucker. Facts everywhere. Everywhere I like Drake though. Yeah. Facts everywhere I like Drake. Yeah, I like him too. But are we gonna call this shit foul? We gonna call it foul? You a great voice. You a great Uncle Ben on the rice box. You a great KFC figurehead. You a great Milli Vanilli. But as a great artist, no, I can't put you there. I can't put you there because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying he's not. I'm saying I can't put you there. And the reason why I can't put you there is because you got help. A lot of rappers fell off. You know why? Because they talent level, they only had enough in them, creativity in them to make one album or two. Right? We don't know if Drake's creativity level would have been fizzled out. You know why? Because he's ciphering off other people's creativity. Drake ain't nowhere near in Lil Wayne category. Hell no. This is how we rate them. That's why I got to call this shit out. Because we placing him in a place, in a spot in the hip hop hierarchy that he doesn't deserve to be in. Or put it this way, we don't know if he deserved to be there. And the reason why we don't know if he deserved to be there is because he got too many writers. He got too many help. And this is a no-no in rap. In singing, cool. R&B, cool. But in hip-hop, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's not, no. The founding fathers, no, we don't do that. No, you write your own shit. You can get a little help. You know, I give you a bar too. You know what I'm saying? If you stuck. But we ain't finna, you ain't finna have 10 motherfuckers in here writing your songs and then you get out there and sing them and then you supposed to be the best. No. I'd rather give that credit to your writers. They the ones coming up with this creativity, this creative shit that we loving. You just singing it. You got a good voice. You got a good face for it. A good image for it. But as far as your talent might have been ran out. It probably has ran out. It take creativity in order to come up with these different styles, different flows, different ideas for songs. Different. Listen, and Drake knows this. That's why he fucking had The Weeknd on damn near half the songs on Take Care. We can't say he gave up half of one of his albums on Take Care. You know what I mean? That's why and hold on. And Take Care, it goes down as one of Drake's best albums. My two favorite Drake songs are on Take Care. True Love and Over My Dead Body. You see what I'm saying? Gotta say Wayne is the greatest. Listen, Wayne way better than goddamn Drake. Did you see Wayne just jumped on that girl song from LSU? The girl that played on the same team with Angel Reese? Nigga, Wayne just murdered that bitch. The black girl, the point guard. Wayne just did a verse because she rapped too. Wayne just did a verse on her shit. Nigga, that bitch cold. Drake career forever tarnished. His heat lasts through the summer. Oh, speaking of that too. What's the girl name? Drake, the girl just dropped a song with Drake. I forgot her name. That they say that bitch debuted at 136 or 139. Yeah. So yeah, it's looking like Drake's loss to Kendrick is definitely detrimental to his album sales. I'm telling you, they say the girl just dropped a song. I forgot what her name is. The racist girl. I forgot what her name is, but she just dropped a song. and that bitch like 139 or something like that. That bitch ain't even nowhere near the top 10. And it's Drake on the song with her. Yeah. What is you talking about, bro? Ace is really him back in your old ass days. These hip hop music R&B artists were industry puppets. What is he talking about? Eric Batiste, what are you talking about? He say, what is you talking about, bro? Ace really him back in your old ass. You see how these niggas just be coming on here running their fucking mouth? We is not nowhere near talking nothing about Young and Ace. You see how listen. I don't want to say it because we finna block you. Yeah, we finna block you because you dumb. This conversation ain't even nowhere about Young and Ace, nigga. We talking about Drake in this conversation. You missed the Young and Ace conversation. And we never even said nothing negative about his music. You see what I'm saying? So you just a dumb motherfucker that's done jumped in this chat, ain't paid attention, slower than a bitch, and we finna block you right now, you dumb bitch. We don't want you over here. You just a dumb bitch. Talking about Ace is him. Fuck, nigga, we ain't even talking about Ace. Nobody said Ace wasn't him or none of that. You see how these dumbass niggas is? Don't forget Gilly was. He wrote for Wayne too. I'm gonna say this, Mr. 36. I listened to Gilly talk about this. I was a Wayne fan before Gilly. I'm gonna tell you some real shit now. I got to call it straight. Wayne was the worst hot boy other than Turk. Real shit now. Listen. Follow me now, because I was a hot boy fan. When the Hot Boys came out, Wayne was nowhere near as good as Juvie. Period. We know this for a fact. When the Hot Boys came out, Wayne was not on BG level. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forgot what Wayne used to rap about? Wobble de wobble de what? Wobble de wobble de what? Wobble de wobble de what? Drop it like it's hot. That was Wayne. Wayne was basic as fuck. He just was young, right? And he had potential. Now, to Gilly's credit, after Gilly got with Wayne, that's when Wayne came out with that "Go DJ," that my DJ, that shit right there. No one, the hottest nigga under the sun. I come from under the Tommy, just in the Tommy, just cause it's in your arm, you just in your arm hit. Blah, one to the head. Now you know he did. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this too. During the squad days, because a lot of people don't remember the squad. Super Blanco, Nut, all of them boys that Wayne had. He had a own crew called the Squad Up. Them bitches dropped so many motherfucking mixtapes, it was a shame. So them boys fell out with Wayne about whatever, said Wayne was this, he wasn't promoting them, whatever. They got tired of waiting, whatever. Nut even came back and got on Mrs. Officer. Wee. Remember that? Okay, and what's your boy name? Gutter never left. But the rest of the squad out of there, Super Blanco, all of them, they left. They was hard then too. Wayne was getting his shit together then. So what I think, let me tell you something. What I think, what's up with Wayne? I think Wayne was one of them people that he really is a student of the game. He's a student of hip hop. So he learned how to rap better. But at first, go listen to them Hot Boy albums. No, I ain't gonna say. Yeah, go listen to the Hot Boy albums, or go listen to Juvie albums. With their Soldier Rags and shit like that. Before Lil Wayne turned into the Lil Wayne we know, he wasn't nowhere near as good as he grew into to be. You know, and ain't no knock on him. You know, I ain't knocking him at all. Shit, he raw. He a legend. He a motherfucking legend. Yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, he went to school. Yeah, shit. He got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he did it. He did it. I do think some people influenced him. I do think Gilly added to him because he was saying, like, you know, that bullshit. What you know that word? What they say? Young Bull, whatever. That's a Philly term. That's a Philly term. Meek Mill, Gilly, who said that shit a lot? The nigga that's on Oshino, the nigga that's on Say Cheese, used to be a Rockefeller. They all say that shit real good now. Now it's that term is spreading, but Wayne was saying that shit on the Carter One. That's a Philly term. So when I heard him saying that, things you endured for fucking with the boy. All you heard was Weezy, don't kill me no more. I hear your bullshit. I played Matador. That's what I'm saying. So I do believe some of that was Gilly's influence on Wayne, for sure. Facts. And Gilly is down as a writer on that album. Though Gilly do have credits as a writer on, so it is factual that Gilly wrote for Wayne. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Young Bull, that shit there. Unpopular question, but was there a year when Jay-Z was considered the best rapper alive? Ooh. Yeah, it was. But just a little short window. I think it was around when he came out with the Black album. But Wayne took it real quickly shortly after that. Yeah, let me tell you how I know it was. Wayne said it himself, the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Remember, the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Yeah, it was around the Black album time. It was around the Black album time when Jay-Z was considered the best rapper. Yeah, the Black album, the album that he came out when he retired. That album right there, that bitch is hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. That album right there, that they be talking about the blueprint and all that bullshit. No. The Black album, to me, is Jay-Z best album for sure. For sure. Yeah, he did. He did. Listen, that's a good one. That's a good one, nephew. He did. He ran laps around Jay-Z ass. He dropped 2 #1 albums in the same year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What I'm saying, did you ever think that DMS was a better rapper than Jay-Z? Like, I'm just saying, like, rap-wise. You know? I don't know. I ain't gonna put no. I ain't gonna disrespect X like that because I definitely remember X was a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got them show. He got them show was a motherfucker now. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I can't. Hey, and they actually battled, y'all. They actually battled a long time ago. They say it was in a pool hall or something. They was both on the tables. Like they got a classic battle. I ain't never see the footage, but they say they got a classic battle. DMX and Jay-Z. I think DMX definitely is the people's champ over Jay-Z. I think people more like DMX than Jay-Z, you know, for sure, hands down. You know, Jay-Z kind of arrogant or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I think DMX got a better albums. I think DMX got better albums than Jay-Z. Real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, It's Dark as Hell is Hot. I don't know though what that shit is. The Hard Not Life shit. That shit was kind of. I don't know, bro. Y'all, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm gonna get. But like, let me see. Lyrics was no, but X knew how to speak to the crowd more. Exactly. Like we could feel X. X made you feel like you know him. X was a common motherfucker. Jay-Z got this arrogance to him that people don't connect to. Jay-Z rap for the rich niggas, and it's more po niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all too, bro. A lot of people down south didn't like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen. Let me tell you something. I didn't start liking Jay-Z till I started getting money. I couldn't relate to that shit. Linen shorts so my balls don't get hot. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand that shit at that point. You know what I'm saying? I had to start getting money. Yeah, Brad Jordan, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Scarface was a motherfucker. Scarface was a motherfucker. Hell yeah, Scarface was a motherfucker. But you see what I'm saying? Now hold on. Now I want to say this. Shout out to Nicole Montgomery. Do you see how them boys had to back like with no writers? Them boys had to make they legend. They had to make their legacy. You see what I'm saying? We got people like Scarface. All of these people. Shit. Shout out to my boy MCA. God damn it. Shout out to Spice One. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, nigga. I go back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like these people who wrote they shit themselves. Shout out to 8 Ball and MJ motherfucking G, nigga. The two niggas that get the most disrespected in hip hop ever. 8 Ball and MJG get the most disrespected. And they been platinum and all that type of shit. And nobody ever talks about them. Nobody. But yeah, these people wrote this shit themselves and they made their own. They made their legacy. You know what I'm saying? They made their legacy, bro, and they did it the hard way or the way you should do it. Right. Let us know what you got. Get your pen and pad and you write your shit and let us hear what you got. And we'll let you know, or the people will let you know if you him. But you can't be getting other people to write shit for you and stealing their sauce and stealing their swag and then going out and then reciting the shit, then going out on stage and taking the credit like you him. You ain't him. They are him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Young Bleed, Tila, straight up. What you say? You say everything after what did it say? D6, D8, I forgot, but I think Wayne had the game on law. He did. Gangstar, Black Superman. For real, I go back. I'm telling you, I go back. They don't respect the pen and pad no more, bro. Really, everybody want to freestyle. You're right, bro. You're right. And it's cool freestyling if you can. You know what I mean? I'm be honest with you. I can't freestyle a lick, but I can write with the best on. You know what I'm saying? And and my shit gonna be on point, sound whatever it's gonna be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's just disrespect to a lot of the people. It's disrespect to hip hop in general, but it's also disrespect to the people who put their blood, sweat, and tears into making them songs, bro. And then we get a motherfucker that just come along and Leo Cohen them and what the motherfucker name, all the motherfuckers at Universal put a team around them and they holding them up. Drake might have been fell off. He might have been fell off, but they ain't gonna let him fall off. He got the look. He got the charisma. He got the genetics. He's a fucking black Jew. You know what I mean? He black Jewish. You know what I mean? Shit, all the record companies is ran by Jewish people. I don't got no problem with the nepotism, but I'm just saying that it is what it is. So hey, they pushing him up there. But I ain't gonna I don't, and I'm not hating at all. I wish he wouldn't have went this way so I could properly rank him. But I can't properly rank the nigga because you got too much help, nigga. Bro, you not better than listen, bro. I can't even say he better than the Yin Yang twins. And I'm gonna tell you why. Do y'all remember the run the Yin Yang twins went on? I thought them niggas was for show one hit wonders when I heard them niggas. I like, oh, this shit corny. These niggas one hit wonders. Them niggas had a 5-year run that was out this world when that crunk shit was popping. Then the niggas came out with the wait did they see my what did they see my, you know what I mean? Like, I thought them niggas were one hit wonders. You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing listen, I'm just showing you the talent, you know, that some people have inside of them. Nigga, Mike Jones had a mean run. Mike Jones had a mean run. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain had a mean run. Future, mean run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pastor Troy. I'm just trying to show the people that had run. Nigga, Juvie had a mean run too. Juvenile. Man, every time Juvie came out, he came out hard. 400 Degrees was a singer. Back that ass up, all that shit. Then he came out with G Code, all that shit. I ain't no pussy ass nigga, you understand? I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla, you understand? I'll whoop you like a son of Manila. Don't make me have to come and get you. You know what I'm saying? Then he came back out with I need it in my life. I want it in my life. I'm telling you, then he came out with that ride the rodeo. Look on the pretty round drop. Then he came out with that motherfucking slow motion for me. Nigga, Juvie had a mean run. You see what I'm saying? This is talent. This is talent. Yeah, he did, bro. Mike Jones had a run, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Y'all, listen, I was surprised too. I went and looked at some of the songs that Mike Jones owned. Do you know Mike Jones is on I'm in love with a stripper. She rock and she roll. I'm in love with a stripper. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Then he on song with Hurricane Chris. She whines, she dropping it on the floor. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. I'm telling you. Then he had the motherfucker, of course, the Mike Jones. Then he had the goddamn what else he had? Damn, he had a couple more of them bitches, bro. I'm telling you, the nigga had some shit, boy. Mike Jones had a nice run, bro. I'm telling you. Go look at Mike Jones songs. I was surprised. I seen the video. That's how I know. I seen the video another day. I said, damn, Mike Jones was on that song, wasn't he? Mike Jones was on this song too, wasn't he? He was on that song there too, wasn't he? I'm telling you, go look up his what's the name? Yep. I was like, damn, this nigga on all these goddamn songs. Yeah, Mike Jones on a lot of songs, bro. Real shit. Real shit now. Shit, Plies had a little run. Know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, dog. You know, and all these people did this on their own, bro. I'm talking about like writing these songs on their own, bro. And I can't put Drake what I think he properly deserved. Put it this way, Drake is in a position right now that most likely he don't deserve to be in when we talking about ranking him amongst the greats. Because he got help. He got too much help. What about people like Tupac, who they say could go in the studio and do 10 songs in a day? You get me? What about people like that? What about people like Tupac, who after he died, had so many songs recorded till they made 10 albums after he was dead? So you mean to tell me that Drake is a better talent than Tupac when Drake need 10 writers to help him write songs, but Tupac had wrote enough songs by himself before he died at 25 to when he died, they could still put out 10 more albums of him. You understand what I'm saying? DMX Spanking J, I hear Yellow Diamond. Yeah, next to you. You're right, J6 and Z. Right. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Listen, damn, that's sad. It might be. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Put it this way, we don't know. We don't know because Drake got all these niggas writing for him, bro. Nas is one of Drake's ghostwriters, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He might well get Jay-Z to be a ghostwriter. He might well dig Tupac and Biggie up and make them ghostwriters. Like, come on, gang. Bro, we don't know how talented you are. You know, the other niggas we know, we can rank DMX, we can rank Jay-Z, we can rank these guys. You know, even though Jay-Z did a lot of biting his motherfucking self, but he got enough of original shit to where we can kind of give him a pass a little bit. But we can rank most of the other rappers because they wrote most of their shit on their own. But you can't rate Drake. Okay, right now Drake is in the top 5, easy. Right now, he's in the top 5. He's in the top 5. Easy, right? But he probably Drake, we don't know you game for real. But really, Drake probably should be in the top 20. You get what I'm saying? More so than in the top 5. You know? If you ever make a song at home with no engineer, you better than Drake. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, anonymous ones. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but Drake more probably should be in the top 20 than in the top 5. The songs that we love from Drake, he didn't write them, y'all. He didn't write them. He didn't write them. That get your nose on my keyboard. What you bothering me for? There's a room full of niggas. What you following me for? This ain't no fucking sing along. So girl, what you singing for? Cause we blowing like we C4. That's the weekend. That's the weekend. Nigga, Master P better than Drake. Nigga, I got Master P. I got Master P. I'm body. I'm body. I got, nigga Drake, you nigga Drake, nigga, I'm putting you on the Master P, nigga. I'm putting you on the Master P, nigga. Nigga, here's some shit. He like and run off with it. I'm telling you, like Elvis, I'm telling you, culture vulture. Culture vulture. Y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the cash app. It's rolling across the bottom of the screen right there, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna let y'all go, man. I had a great live with y'all. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off, man. Y'all guys was great today. But he say Trinidad better than Drake. Hey, I don't know about that SLK. You think Trinidad? Boy, nah, bro. I can't go that low. I can't go that motherfucking low. Trinidad, even though nigga Trinidad first song was hard than the motherfucker. Bone Crusher better than Drake. Boy, I hear the drum. Boy, I hear the drum. Oh, I know nobody hear the louder. Oh, in the drum. Hey, that song was hard though. I ain't never scared. That shit was hard though. But gold all in my chain. That bit was hard though. When that bit first came out, nigga, don't believe me, just watch. Hey, you know my favorite line for Trinidad James on that song? That nigga say, I don't fuck with no snitch nigga, so don't tell me who telling. I say, do it, James. I say, now see, that's swag, that's sauce. Even though the nigga, fell off in one hit wonder. But that was sauce though. That's originality, that's swag. That's some shit. When you hear a nigga shit, you like, that nigga, that shit cold. Why didn't I think of that saying that? That's what you got to give to him. That's what you got to give to him. That nigga say, I don't fuck with those snitch niggas, so don't tell me who telling. Nigga, then that nigga had that little bit ass puppy in his hand. When I seen that little ragged ass little mutt puppy in his hand, I say that nigga cold. That nigga was on that motherfucking little ragged ass little spray painted gold bicycle. I say, boy, do it, James. Do it, James. Hell yeah. You get it back on today. I don't know Anonymous Ones. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Shout out to my boy Anonymous One. Shout out to Scotty Fly. Shout out to SLK Slumlight Clout TV. Yo, Inglewood. Shout out to my girl TN Bowens. Shout out to Yellow Diamond, my Dominican sister. Shout out to Mr. J. J. Shout out to Jay, man. I can't say your name, Jay. I'm gonna put you on the screen, Jay. I'm gonna put you on the motherfucking screen. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to who the fuck else I finna say? Shout out to Nicole Montgomery. Appreciate your gang. Shout out to Nephew for real. Who else? We had a shout out to Nate Said It. Shout out to Flyboy Michael Fo. My son called in with the jouet. If y'all know what the jouet is, y'all know what I'm talking about. What's the jouet? Y'all don't know what the jouet is. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know what the jouet is. If you know what the jouet is, put that in the comment section. Put it in the chat, nigga. If y'all know what the jouet, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know my baby mama Haitian. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a little tip that's Haitian. Now, what's the jouet? Shout out to Flyboy Michael Fo called in with the jouet. Shout out to Trina Baker. Shout out to Mr. 36. Shout out to Hood TV. Shout out my boy Audio Crack 22. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Murders. My boy Rock out there with us today. Who else? Who else? Shout out to Mark Murder. Man, you got a cool name, Mark Murder. You know what I mean? Nigga say his name Mark Murder, man. I know that right. You ain't nothing to be fucked up with, huh, Mark? I feel you, gang. Shout out to Kenny Haley. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Deputy Uli. Shout out to Denise. Shout out to Slime Life Max. Shout out to Dre 6100. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Shout out to It's Aaron's Way. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Slick Puller, my main man Puller Talk Real Slick. Who else? Who else? I'm going through them. Shout out to Faithful Justice. Shout out to Richard Supreme. Y'all tell me what this wet mean, y'all. Shout out to Forex Leprechaun Banknote. Church in session for sure, gang. Shout out to Renata McCoggle. Appreciate you, Renata. Shout out to Invisible Woman. Shout out to Dream Doll. Shout out to Bobo Anderson. Shout out to Lil XXX. Shout out to I'm just put your name on the thing, man. I don't know where to shout out to you. Shout out to Fraser HK, my boy from Australia, man, with the cash, with the super chat. Y'all see my boy Fraser HK? Yeah, my boy all the way from Australia, man. We got Australian people listening. Shout out to Luma Negro. Shout out to Raw Nature. Shout out to Mr. Clean Anthony. Yeah, shout out to my boy, the blogger Purge. Shout out to Purge. Shout out to KL1K. Also shout out to damn what my boy name is, man. Shout out to Ronald Mack, man. Shout out to my boy Ronald Mack. Y'all go subscribe to Ronald Mack. Yeah, the glee, the method, straight up. Oh, also, man, I got to get a shout to my Orlando homeboy, man. For real, bro. I got a homie from Orlando, bro. He be blogging. I want y'all to go subscribe to his channel, bro. That's a real nigga, bro. I knew him for years, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? Let me see. We're gonna give my boy a shout out, man. For real, dog. That's my nigga, bro. Right, real shit. Like real shit. Now I ain't capping no nothing, bro. Like real shit, like for years. In the trenches, all type of shit. Real nigga. And he ain't black. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you. Let me see. I'm finna show y'all my boy so y'all go subscribe to his channel. Real shit. All right. When y'all go over there, tell him Marita boy sent you. He gonna know. It's my boy right here, y'all. Zulu King Street Fame. We're gonna put up his channel. Yeah, it's a great show. I appreciate you, nephew. Look, I want y'all to make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy. Go subscribe to him, bro. Listen, when I tell you it's a thorough nigga right here, dog, y'all gonna love his content, bro. I knew him for 20 years, man. He been out of my daddy house. I know his kids. This a real street nigga, y'all. Listen, he from the east side of Orlando. He's Latino. So if you want to know anything about anything about that side, you know, I ain't gonna say too much. But this your man. Go subscribe to his channel. Let me tell you something. He got good content. I watch his content. I listen to his content. He breaks shit down very well. But I'm telling you, when I tell you he's certified, the nigga certified. Real shit. He ain't gonna tell y'all. He ain't gonna tell you everything like me. He ain't gonna tell you his business like that. But I'm telling you, trust me. I've been in the streets with it, in the trenches with it. You hear what I'm saying? I'm talking about in the trenches. You know what I mean? Serving all type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like real shit. Like, this is a real nigga here. I'm telling you now. He go anywhere he want to go in Orlando. He know everybody. He can go in any black hood. He can go in any Latino hood, and he good. I'm telling you, he go anywhere he want to go. Real shit now. Go subscribe to my boy channel. Tell him Marita Boy sent you. Jump in the comment section. Tell him I sent you. Know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I cannot co-sign him enough. Real shit. Real shit. I didn't know he was on YouTube until I got on YouTube, and it's crazy how we both yeah. Thank you for putting this thing in the chat, nephew. Know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy how we both intersected on YouTube, and we both have a mutual friend that was murdered. You see what I'm saying? So you know, it's real shit. One of my best friends I ever met named Robert Sanchez. I did a story on him. That was the Cuban boy that went to jail for murder, and then he ended up getting out and got murdered. I met Zulu Street. I met Zulu Street Fame through him. You know what I'm saying? And he really was a part of the Zulu Nation as well, y'all. Real shit. He Puerto Rican, you know. So you know, I'm one side of Orlando. I'm the west side. He the east side. He can tell you anything you need to know. Yeah, yeah. No. The reason why he said Zulu because he a part of the Zulu Nation or was a part of Zulu Nation. You remember the Zulu Nation, African Bambaataa and all of that, but he kind of denounced that shit once that shit happened with, you know, it found out that, you know, Bambaataa had that bullshit going on. But he really was a real member of the Zulu Nation. You know, a lot of people was Queen Latifah. A lot of people was a member of the Zulu Nation. So you know, it's a game, kind of sort of. Yeah, check it out though. He tell you about it. He tell you about it. Real shit. But like, share, comment to this video, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It was a great live. I had fun, man. We probably do it again tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Share the live, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the new subscribers too, man, because I seen a couple new subscribers that was jumping in the comment section, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great evening, man. Cheers.